What do you mean looking for a full game? What do you mean looking for a full game? 1 second while I figure out what the fuck's going on. Does that do it? Gonna assume not. Oh. It should be working. There we go. I forgot what I was meant to do. Oh.
Hey, did you get it?
No, not yet. Any ideas where it might be?
If it got mailed to the station, it's probably still at reception.
Ah, yes.
Check around there.
Thanks.
I don't like this ominous glowing red that the fucking window has on it. I think I can match it. Yeah, there we go. I don't remember how I get to reception. Ah. Oh, I like that one. You never do talk a whole lot, Holly.
This must be it. Final breath. My tiny selection grows.
Yippee.
So many locked doors, so few keys.
Oh god, why is it white? There we go. Acting on. You see, the blind's great because it looks like I'm playing like at night for authenticity when it's middle of the day. Damn it. I think I got it, Peggy.
Hey, did you get it?
Got it. Let's get this on the air. Gallows Creek. I'm pleased to say we're in for a much-needed treat. Up next, courtesy of the British sensation himself, is a track you won't hear everywhere. Here's Final Breath by Roddy Snatcher.
Wow. God, Roddy's the best.
He is.
I was expecting
And
better.
more importantly, we should be safe from the worst of Gina Franklin.
And I think that's every time I've seen him live.
Peggy, you just talked through the whole song.
Oh,
You need a
whoops.
little bit of
It's
light.
okay.
Fuck you.
I can just play it on loop later.
Boom. Why does my room look green?
Oh, shoot. I just noticed we have a caller waiting. I really hope it's nothing serious. When you're ready, shut the music off.
Oh, no.
Evening, caller. This is Forrest Nash, host of 189.16, The Scream, and tonight's 911 stand-in.
This is Murphy!
Hello,
Damn it,
Murphy.
Murph.
What have you got for us tonight?
Two things, Forrest. First, happy birthday to my son, Fernando. He's 3 today, and man, being his daddy has changed my life. I've learned to
I think Murphy's. I thought it was the fucking reporter.
Most importantly, how to love.
Aw, happy birthday, Fernando.
Happy birthday, brother.
Fernando.
Thanks. And now, my other thing. I'm putting the word out to this so-called killer. You think you're tough, huh? Big man with a big knife, huh? Prove it. Come face me.
I thought he was the annoying reporter from last time I played, but I can't remember his name. You gonna kick his ass?
Kick his ass, Murphy?
Goddamn right. I'm gonna kick his ass. I got all the tapes in Master Robbie's Dojo series.
Oh, it's that Murphy.
Man, you just let loose the junkyard dog.
Oh, no.
Oh no, that's Robbie. Robbie.
And there he goes. Ladies and gentlemen, keep your fingers crossed for Murphy as he tries to become our hometown hero. Although, having heard that Master Robbie ad
Speed
earlier,
straight up calling.
well, don't get your hopes up too much. Anyway, we'll be right back after this commercial.
Oh, a commercial. Is this not where these go?
Time to play a commercial.
Oh, is it because one's already in it? Ah, yes, yes, yes.
Teddy Gallows Jr. is a family man, a devout Christian.
Teddy's the
and a proud
murderer, I'm
patriot.
calling it.
Teddy Gallows Jr. is Gallows Creek. Like his father and all his fathers before him,
Fuck
Teddy
me, it's
Gallows
loud.
Jr. has worked hard to create jobs, improve infrastructure, and make Gallows Creek a good place. Unlike current mayor Linda Cartwright, Teddy Gallows Jr. lives in Gallows Creek. He's our neighbor, and he stands with our neighbors. Like Sheriff Matthews, who, after years of keeping the peace, Mayor Cartwright is trying to force into early retirement. Teddy Gallows Jr. doesn't believe in keeping a good man out of a job. Teddy Gallows Jr. believes in the American dream. Does Linda Cartwright
It's okay, Leighton.
help Teddy Gallows Jr. keep Gallows Creek a good American town? Help him become mayor. Take a swing for Gallows Creek.
It's quite nice. It's like someone like really well folding a deck of cards.
God, what a jackass.
100%
You said it, Peggy.
Grade A asshole.
Linda Cartwright isn't super herself, but she's not...
Yeah, we don't have any more of those ads to air tonight, do we?
No, just the one.
Good. I have to ask, though. Take a swing for Gallows Creek?
He set the home run record for Gallows Creek High.
Of course he's one of those guys.
Yep, he played lots of sports back in the day, and he never lets anyone forget it.
Right. Let's just get back to the show. Well, folks, hearing that reminds me that every vote matters.
That ad really made me want to take a swing at Teddy Gallows.
You mean take a swing for Teddy Gallows?
Yeah, sure.
Let's find out from our next caller who's got their vote.
We got a caller. You know what to do.
Hello, caller. You're live on The Scream with me, Forrest Nash.
Hello? Hello?
Who is this? Hello. Are you still with us?
Forrest? He called
It's
He's coming
most
for me.
likely
Jesus.
just the
Listen, caller, don't
kids
panic.
from before, right?
We've done this a few times now. We can help you.
A few times already? So, you saved them, or?
All but one.
Sure.
Okay. Okay.
We're gonna help you. Can you tell me your name, caller?
I'm Dr. Sullivan.
Oh, you're a
Virginia.
doctor. You don't need
Sorry.
me.
Take some deep breaths, Virginia. You're gonna be okay.
Please don't let me die.
Fuck.
I won't. Just calm down. Tell me where you are right now. What's your address?
I'm. Oh, God.
Is there a neighbor you can call for help?
Did you play Iron Bank
Everyone's away
Lookout? Started
tonight.
playing it yesterday.
Just a
No, I
fraternity
was
down
just
the street.
making
You
sure
live by
like
a
I had it
frat
all
house?
set up
Yes,
because
they're
I
having a
was
party.
planning on
Had
streaming it,
takeout coming
and then
in.
you went live on all of them about 4 minutes before I was going
They're
to.
being wasted, and I'm about to get.
You fucking rat bastard.
Oh, God.
Minutes
Virginia,
before I
what's
was
the
gonna
name
play
of the
them all on stream, you went
Oh,
live.
God. I can't think. I can't.
Any idea what the frat might be, Peggy?
If I knew where she was, I might know, but. Wait, the takeout! If we can get takeout to the frat, we can get a message to them to go and help. Virginia, who did they order takeout from?
I don't
Fuck
know.
you. Try to
Come on,
remember.
Virginia.
You're a
Try to
doctor.
remember.
Come on.
I can't do this.
Well, folks, seems like our Virginia hung up. While we try to figure out what takeout to order, here's some music. for your
Ponty's
own
Pizza.
midnight
There's
snacks.
only one.
Peggy,
Well, fuck.
what places do takeout in Gallows Creek?
Off the top of
Ponty's
my head,
Pizza.
Well, there's the barbecue place, Grilling Spree, and you can order from Chalupa Cabras. Oh, and of course we have
Yes.
Ponty's Pizza.
I've got
That's
faith
it, I
in
think.
Ponty.
All right. We'll call each place and ask who they deliver to tonight.
That's not going to work. Takeout client privilege.
What?
There was a lot of competition back in the day. Things got ugly. It's a long story. But what we can do is this. We figure out where the frat boys ordered from, call the takeout pretending to be from the frat, place an order, and include a note asking them to call the station.
There's no other way, is there?
Not that I can see.
Well, let's not waste any time.
I'm gonna have to look
That's
for
the
Ponty's like phone number because I don't
Got
know
any
it.
suggestions on where to look?
Check the offices for anything food related. And maybe the kitchen downstairs. You'll need a key for that. I'll just slide it under my door now.
Thanks, Peggy. God, where to start? What would make me order from somewhere if I were a partying
It's
frat
Ponty's
boy?
Pizza. It's Ponty's
We have a
Pizza.
food
We all
critic,
know it.
Chad or Brad or... I just have to look around.
Do these have like names on them?
Go Gallows High, I guess.
Ooh.
Grilling spree. I better see what's on this tape.
Oh, it's an ad. Can go there for now. God, I wish I could sprint. Oh man, set atmosphere.
Promotion, huh? Maybe if I find the
Dear
pizza
Bradley
box.
Carter, please enjoy a free sample of garlic bread. No one ever sends me that. Fuck knows what that's meant to say.
Chalupa Cabra.
don't hear. It's gonna be Ponty's. I refuse to order from anywhere else. Did she say where the kitchen was, or do I have to go find it? I'm assuming down here somewhere. Don't say that, because I could go for some Gonzalez right now. I am fucking starving. I've not had tea in like 5 days. I've been living off toast. Oh.
Rooting through trash.
We've got it.
Ooh. Interesting offer.
1 free beer. I've not been hungry. I've just been getting home tired. But doesn't a KFC just sound great right now, Leighton?
Hey, find anything useful?
Yes.
Yes, I have.
That's great. Are you ready to get back on the line?
Yes.
Let's make the call.
Okay, Forrest, shut the music off. Okay, Forrest, what'll it be?
Ponty's.
Ponty's Pizza.
You got it.
I'm telling you now, once the stream ends, I'm off to KFC.
Ponty's Pizza is on the line.
I'm gonna order way too much, and I'm not gonna regret it one fucking bit.
Ponty's Pizza. May I take your order?
Fragment call.
Colin, we're in major need of foods for dudes.
May I take your order?
Garlic bread.
Oh, I need the bread.
Can do. Where do you want that delivered?
Same place as before, you know. The frat house.
Got it. And we'll have that over to you right away.
Oh, and one more thing. Can you add a note to the order that says to call K-Fam?
K-Fam? Oh, consider it done. The folks at K-Fam are huge fans of Ponty's Pizza, you know. I should really call them and let them know.
And now we wait.
We should put a song on.
Agreed. This one goes out to our delivery workers.
I thought the game crashed then. I got really worried.
Which of the takeout places would you order from?
To save Virginia?
No, where would you actually eat?
Oh, I mean, they're all pretty equal.
Sure, but if you had to pick one.
All right. Not Ponty. He's not Ponty.
Right, so between Grilling Spree and Chalupa Cobbler's.
I mean, it depends.
God,
Do I want a
kebab
plate full of
sounds
meat?
good.
Or do I want really, really good nachos? It can change depending on the day, you know?
Yeah, fair enough. Maybe I...
Hold that thought, Forrest. We've got a call coming in.
Hello, caller. You're live on the stream with me, Forrest Nash.
Hey, this is Fratman Bunker. We got some garlic bread and a note to call this number.
Yes!
Bunker, this is Forrest Nash from 189.16, The Scream. And
Is this Goose? Oh, man. It's totally you, isn't it, Goose? This is such a Goose prank.
no, this is Forrest Nash, host of...
Sure thing, Goose.
Listen, I need you to...
Goose, come get beer. Your brothers are waiting for you.
I'm not Goose! How can I prove this to you?
get a second opinion on this. Norman the Barbarian! What do you think?
God, I love that noise.
Norman the Barbarian says only the radio man can control. So, play us the flow.
Wait, really? What? The flow?
Norman the Barbarian demands it.
Okay, okay. I'll play the damn song.
That's not
What do you
what
mean?
we asked for, Goose. One more chance.
It's the
Play the
flow!
flow. Oh shit!
Fuck
Okay,
me,
okay,
man.
Radio man. Got my attention. What is it?
Thank God. Listen, you've got to get over to your neighbor's house. All of you. Just
Say no more. Plunker's moving the house.
Forrest, line 2.
hello. You're live on 189.16, The Stream.
Forrest, it's the killer.
Oh, fucking Virginia.
He's at the door. Please. Oh my God, it's you, isn't it? Clive, I didn't talk, I promise.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, the fuck is
He
Clive?
has arrived.
Oh, thank God. He's gone and... Oh!
Oh, is that you, Radio Man? Don't worry, we brought the beer.
Yeah.
Guys are here.
I could use a drink. Thank
You're
you,
a
Forrest.
doctor. I doubt there's spare
You're welcome,
doctors in
Virginia.
this
And
fucking
thank you to
backwoods.
Plunker and his fraternity brothers.
Some heroes wear capes. Some wear sheets as togas.
Hey, Forrest, did you hear what Virginia said earlier?
What was that all about? Clive, I didn't talk. Do you know what she meant?
There's a janitor here at the station named Clive, but your guess is as good as mine.
All right, folks. Seems we may have a lead.
If any of you know a suspicious Clive, then please call in. It could save lives.
In the meantime, looks like we have another call.
Too distracted.
Time to turn the music off.
Oh, fuck off, Peggy.
Hello, caller. You're live on The Stream with me, Forrest Nash.
It's great to speak with you, Forrest.
Is this fucking
As a
Monty?
local small business owner,
Is this
I
Monty?
find this all horrifying. A killer roaming the streets of our fair town? Terrible.
I hear you there. It's a scary time for everyone in Gallows
Apparently.
Creek. How are you holding up? You somewhere safe tonight?
Yes, Forrest, I am. I'm here at work in my small business. It's a safe, family-friendly place.
Fuck off, Monty.
Good for you, friend. I'm glad you're keeping safe and busy.
Thank you. I'm really living the American dream. Kid in my business.
This is gonna come in handy later, I reckon. Oh,
You must really, really love your work.
Oh, I do. My small business really is my
some
home.
the whole fucking road is closed.
What's your small business?
Oh, well.
This whole
I'm
thing,
not really big on promotion,
or just
but
the East neighborhood.
since you asked, it's
Oh.
Ponty's Pizza, the best and only pizza place in town. Come on down and get yourself a cracking deal on our 2-for-1.
God damn it, Ponty, no! No free ads!
Calm down.
I mean,
A little bit of demon in his voice.
that mad at him. Calling Ponty's did save Virginia.
I can be mad, Peggy. That sort of thing just... I can be mad.
Look, he's
Can't
gone
access
now.
this
We already have
road.
somebody else on the line. Just take a deep breath and let's keep going.
What the fuck is Rogers? Oh, can't access this road, so this bit's closed.
Evening, caller. This is Forrest Nash, host of 189.16, The Scream. And tonight's 911 stand-in.
Hi. Hello? Am I on air?
Sure are, caller. What's your name? And what have you got for us tonight?
Name's Eugene Stein, and I've got a heart full of love, Forrest. I'm hanging out in the middle of the maze, listening to your show, looking up at the stars and waiting for her.
You got a special lady coming out to see you.
Yeah. Molly. We planned to get lost in the maze tonight. To take our first journey together into the love labyrinth. That's why I'm calling, actually. I thought she'd be here an hour ago. And since I've listened all night to how cool you play it, I thought you were the perfect guy to ask. Should I call her up and ask if she's coming, or wait and see?
For real, kid?
If you've been listening all night, do you really need to ask me?
Yes, that's why I'm calling.
God, she might be dead, but then if she waits there, he might die.
Eugene, do you really need to ask?
I'm just not sure, you know?
Stay
what
and
the
wait,
hell?
man.
Stay and wait.
Oh, I like you.
Forrest, that's a terrible idea.
Shut the fuck
Eugene,
up, Peggy.
Please go home. Your parents must be worried sick.
My parents are dead.
Yeah, fuck you, Peggy.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess it's not the night.
Shut the fuck up, Eugene.
Hang on. I hear some rustling.
Oh no.
She came after all. Molly! I'm in the middle!
Oh
It'll take a
no.
little while to get here, but thanks again, Forrest. It's been good talking. Wait a second. Molly can't whistle.
How do you just know?
No, this is supposed to be the best night of my life! Not the worst.
Stay calm, Eugene. We'll get you out of this.
Carm! I'm about to die a virgin!
Listen, Eugene. Breathe. Hide. And call back in a minute. We'll get you out.
I'll do it for Molly. But please, hurry.
Mate, Molly's dead as well.
Well, listeners, while Peggy and I deliberate, here's a track for all you lovers out there.
Stab in the night.
It's funky, it's groovy, it's Stab in the Twilight by Knife and Easy. How the hell am I supposed to get him through the maze?
You know Barbara, our receptionist? She's a maze fanatic. Shame she isn't here. I was supposed to go with her last week, but she changed her mind.
Oh, she might have a little catalog.
You were gonna go last week. I thought the maze was for kids.
It's not just for kids, Forrest. The maze is fun for kids and adults.
Fuck me, Peggy.
Maybe we should call Barbara then? If she's so big on the maze.
We could, but I don't actually know her number. But she probably has maze stuff somewhere. Go and see what you can find. That'll hopefully be enough.
Which one is Barbara again?
Barbara! You know, Barbara! Forrest, I've seen you speak to her.
Help me out, Peggy.
She's the receptionist. Sits at reception, never does any work because she's talking to Brad all day.
Oh, she got the hots for Brad.
Right, yeah, sorry, I guess it's just the stress of...
No excuses. Just go and find something to help us.
You don't 100% leave me in the maze to get lost. I would not enter a maze with you. I don't trust you with one morsel of my soul, Holly. Hey. Phone's turned off. Make sure the stream's still fucking up. Oh.
Bingo. Here's what I was looking for.
So he's in the middle. Big
Yeah,
pegs.
I found a map for the maze in the trash.
Why was it in the trash? Never mind. It doesn't matter right now. That's a question for Barbara later. Eugene called while you were away. He's on line 1.
That's not... Oh, I didn't think about that. Oh, god fucking damn it. I wanted my mug back.
Welcome back to 189.16 The Scream. I hope you lovers like that track.
So we're gonna have to figure out where
we can help
he is.
our lover in the maze. Eugene, you're back on air.
I'm lost, Forrest. I just ran and I don't know where I am. I'm at a crossroad, facing a tractor statue.
Oh.
There are hay bales painted gold on my right.
Okay. Left.
Go left.
Should take him up there.
Okay. I went left, then tried a right. I have a pig statue in front of me.
Wait, what?
And a creepy rocking horse on my left.
Backwards.
Backwards.
Oh God! Why didn't I just invite her over? I'm at a crossroads. There's a pitchfork statue up ahead. Which way?
And there's a what? Left.
Go left.
Oh, this wasn't how tonight was meant to go. I just wanted some love. There's a tiny barn in front of me and a scarecrow behind me. Nothing to my sides.
Right.
Go right.
Assuming he's gonna go boom, 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 boom.
I can't run much more. I just passed a corn silo. Didn't see anything else.
So just past it, so we'll be there, right? So we need to go right, out, and up
Where do
to
I
leave. Go right. Beehive? That don't seem very safe.
I'm out.
Big.
And my bike's still here. Oh, thank you, Forrest.
Huh. Oh.
I love you, Molly!
That was tense. I think I held my breath the whole time.
I think it went pretty well, all told.
I think you're right.
By the way, why do you think Molly missed their date? Do you think she's okay?
Unfortunately for Eugene, I think she probably never left home.
No! Poor Eugene, man. But yeah, I wouldn't have left.
Thank you for calling in, Mr. Walton. We'll make sure to add the town librarian to our list of suspicious Clives.
Remember, report a Clive to stay alive. Next caller is up, Forrest, so take it away.
Caller, you're through to Forrest Nash on 189.16, The Scream.
Hey, wonderful show tonight, Forrest.
I
don't
know
like
about
this woman.
wonderful, but, thanks. What's your name, caller?
You can call me Dawn. Could you
You can
my tune,
call me
Forrest.
Dawn.
Your turn.
So your name's
Long
not
ride
Dawn.
home.
That old song. Sure, we got it. I think I played it the other day.
Thanks. It'll be good to hear it again.
All right, folks. Coming up is that old classic.
Forrest, I don't think you're gonna find that song.
What do you mean? I played it a few nights ago.
I know, but, we don't have it anymore.
Why don't we have it,
Talking
Peggy?
about?
I threw it away.
You threw it in the trash?
No, I threw it out the window earlier today.
And why did you throw it out the window earlier today?
Brad was annoying me all afternoon. He played it on repeat because he knows I don't like it. So I grabbed it and threw it right out of one of the office windows. Not my finest hour, but I can only take so much.
For shame,
I expected
Peggy.
better.
For shame.
I know.
I gotta go find it now, don't I?
Play a different song. We've got more important things to think about anyway.
Gotcha. Okay, folks. Here comes some unrequested music. Sorry about that, Dawn. Maybe try again tomorrow night.
Sorry.
I don't trust Dawn. I think Dawn's the murderer.
You're gonna love this next track.
Won't give us the real name. Sounds oddly calm for a murderer running round. Granted, Ponty sounds fucking ecstatic.
Of all the songs to request, why'd it have to be that one?
Gee, Peggy, what did the barn finds ever do to you?
Wrote that song, for one. It gets real old when you're forced to listen to it on repeat for years. Why couldn't they just request Roddy? Oh, Forrest, scrap the song. We have another caller.
It's Dawn.
Okay, Forrest, shut the music off.
Shut the
Sorry to
fuck
cut
up,
the music
Peggy.
short, folks. Callers take priority tonight. Welcome to 189.16 The Scream. This is Forrest Nat.
Murph?
Oh, thank God. It's me again. Murphy.
God, what'd you do wrong? Oh, so it is
How'd it go,
the
Mr.
dojo
Dojo?
guy.
Oh, the killer got
Oh no,
me,
he's
man.
taking the lessons, isn't he?
Why did I ever trust a guy named Master Robbie?
That's not important right now. Just tell me what happened.
Goddamn Gleason. He came to the gallows.
I feel like I'm gonna fall off the chair if I do that.
Beat on me, man. Carry me inside and lock me in a dumpster. I got a flashlight, but... Oh, goddamn. I smell smoke.
Fuck me,
I
how
think
am I
he
meant to
started a
help?
fire.
Hold on, Murphy. We'll call for help right now.
You gotta hurry, man. I need someone here now or I'm gonna die.
Peggy, get the fire department on the line.
We don't have one, do we?
All right. Now just... Come on, pick up. Hi.
Who's this
I'd
for?
like to report a fire over at the Gallows Waste Disposal Plant. It's an emergency. What do you mean it's not operational? Why is there no backup vehicle? Oh, god damn it! Forrest, that evil son of a bitch slashed the tires on the town's only fire
Why
exit.
does the town
They can't
have
do
one
anything.
fire engine?
But I have a few friends who live nearby. Maybe one of them can save Murphy.
Where do they live?
My friend Alex lives on the corner of Haddonfield and Romero Street, and Catherine lives on the west end of Myers Lane. And there's Jericho on the east end
Myers
of Myers Lane.
Lane.
But he's old. Really old.
Okay, I'll check the map, see who would be best to do this.
I can't see a single one of the streets she named. Peggy, can you repeat them, please? I think Caitlin
All right,
lived
Forrest,
on
who should I
Myers
call? Who can
Lane,
help Murphy?
which would be pretty close.
Call Catherine.
All right, give me a second.
Oh, fuck me, they're right here.
They're on the way. They'll call from the plant. You can direct them from there.
Well, let's hope they get there in time.
I think I made the right choice. We're saving Murph.
Call coming in. It's Catherine. She and Murphy are now both on the line.
Hello, Catherine. Are you there? What's happening at the plant?
He lives here, but he's a little elder. Oh, big old Kathleen.
Oh, my reception is terrible in here. God, my eyes sting.
Go to recycling.
Recycling. Got it.
Come on, Catherine.
The plant's up again. I can go shredding or crushing. Which way?
Murphy, do you know what part of the plant you're in?
I'm in a dumpster, man. What do you want from me?
Catherine, go to the
I
crusher.
feel like you wouldn't have a dumpster for just paper shreds. You like incinerate them afterwards.
Okay, it's super loud. We're almost out of time. There are 3 dumpsters here. One for Gallows Creek Council, Henderson Disposal, and White Ridge Municipal.
Henderson,
Open the Henderson container.
right? It was a guess. It was at the top.
I found him!
Big.
Go. Let's hold ass.
It's coming down!
I said big. Let me still die here.
We made it!
Oh, okay.
Oh, man. You saved my life. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. And I swear to you, now, I'm gonna raise Fernando to be like you. And I'm getting my money back from Master Robbie.
Hey, you just get home to your son, okay?
Will do, Forrest.
Well, folks, Gallows Creek has 2 folk heroes tonight, Murphy and Catherine. I'm sure their deeds won't soon be forgotten.
Great job, Forrest. No time to celebrate, though. We got a caller. You know what to do.
Fuck
All
me,
right, folks,
Peggy.
another of our good citizens is on the line. Let's see what they have to say. Welcome to 189.16 The Scream, with me, your host, Forrest Nash.
Forrest, Teddy Gallows Jr. here. I just want to say that my thoughts and prayers are with my Gallows Creek neighbors during this awful time.
Oh, it's mayoral candidate and scion of the town founders, Mr. Gallows. Are you in danger?
We need to be a town of law and order. We need cops who have the tools and funding they need to keep us safe.
Okay, Teddy.
I know you're an outsider to our
Hell
little
yeah.
town here, Forrest.
Uh-oh.
But you're really stepping up to bat for us all tonight. I just want to say thank you for taking a swing for Gallows Creek.
Jackass.
I want to make sure I get this out on air to all of Gallows Creek. You're a real prick, Teddy.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure our town is safe and prosperous. That's why the Gallows Family Factory, founded by my father, Theodore C. Gallows, God rest his soul, which employs over 200...
Teddy, unless you've got an emergency, I'm cutting you off.
Yeah. Out him, Peggy.
You know what? I do have a problem. A problem that's ruining our town.
The immigrants.
I didn't ask about a problem. I said emergency.
The problem is that woman.
Teddy
our
seems like a
current
Brexit
mayor,
Brian.
Linda Cartwright.
Oh, here we go.
She
Fucking
just
cut him off,
isn't
Peggy.
one of us. Linda Cartwright is un-American, unstable, and
You're not better than anyone, Teddy. Just because you inherited half the town.
your producer sounds a little unstable too.
Don't you dare speak to me that way.
Peggy,
him off,
cut him
Peggy.
off,
I
man.
can guarantee this kind of thing will not happen when I take office. The moral decay of...
And that's enough of Teddy Gallows Jr. for one lifetime.
I always feel disgusting after hearing him talk. Just play an ad, Forrest? I need a minute.
I want an ad play. That'll be Teddy's. Ah, there we go. Sounds really quiet. Oh. Have I broken something here?
We got the Little Miss
Fuck
Harvest
me.
Pageant, Princess Harvest Pageant, Harvest Queen Pageant, Cotton Candy, Corn Dogs, Cornhole, Corn on the Cob, Crokinole, Country Music, Can Jam, Jams, Jellies, Jamborees, Juggling, Roller Rickies, Roller Disco Lessons.
Okay.
We got baby crawling, balloon popping, balloons for sale, beard contest, horseshoes, hayride, hay toss, hey you there, safe donkeys and ponies, apple bobbing, firearm, fireworks, funnel cakes, fried dough, seed spitting, sand licking, cracker cramming, and cat shop. And fake tattoo,
Fuck me.
puppets, petting zoo, amazing maze, square dancing, story swapping, spelling bee, quilting bee, and sewing circle, pie eating, lawnmower racing, hot dog eating contest, flower contest, and of course our famous gourd measure-off. The festival is brought to you by Mayor Linda Cartwright, sponsored by Gallows and Sons Factory and
I'm voting for Linda.
Garrett Miley, tragically taken from us last festival.
What does Teddy bring to the
I can
table?
see why it's
Fuck
world
all.
famous.
You hear what they
It's
brought to
highlight
the
around here,
table, man.
Forrest.
Oh, I am sorry to hear that, Peggy.
What do you
All right,
mean?
folks,
That sounds
welcome
great. They have
back
a
to the
cat
show.
shop.
We have a note from my producer.
That's right. Come find me at the Harvest
Do I?
Festival tomorrow to grab
Oh.
your choice of a K-Fam mug, sticker set, or poster.
don't have
Let's
any
see what our
posters.
next caller would choose.
Caller on line 1.
Hello, caller. You're live on the stream with me, Forrest Nash.
Is this Dawn? No.
Hello,
No, this isn't
caller.
Who is this? I need the police.
I'm Forrest Nash. I'm standing in for 911 tonight. What's wrong?
There's a guy hunting me and my friends. I think he's killed some of them already.
Womp womp?
It's him.
Oh.
He's just outside. I can see him from up here.
God damn it. She's just a kid.
Where are
Where
you?
are you? Are you somewhere safe?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Stay with me, kid. Focus.
I can't do this.
Yes, you
Fuck
can.
me.
Focus. Tell me, what's your name?
Sweetie, you can do it. What's
Fuck
your
me,
name?
man.
Carrie.
Good. Carrie, listen to me. We're gonna get you out of there. All right? Now, where are you?
The old murder house. Upstairs. I'm at the end of a hall. There's a bathroom, a couple bedrooms, a closet.
Hmm.
Oh, he's coming. Where should I go?
The closet.
Closet.
I wasn't paying enough attention. I'm knackered.
He's here. He's here. He's gonna kill me.
Forrest, I don't think we can...
Run. Why did your breathing get quieter when you started running? Oh?
Forrest!
You should have seen your face!
What?
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 Are you kidding me?
Okay, what the hell is going on here?
I was so upset. I thought I killed her.
Who's on the phone, Carrie?
I've only had one death so far.
Just a joke, jeez.
Wait, isn't that...
Jimmy,
That's the fuck.
wasn't funny, you sicko! Of course I called the cops, but some guy just answered instead.
What guy?
Forrest Nash, what the hell are you all doing?
It's
This
prank
guy.
night, old man. We're just having fun.
That's the kid! The kid who called in earlier pretending to be the whistling man.
That's it. I'm out of here.
Jimmy, everyone, it's really not safe to be out. Please, go home.
And Waste Whistling Night? No way.
That little idiot.
Whistling
What
night?
time is it?
It's
Oh.
a stupid tradition.
Fuck me.
Especially stupid since that one kid died back in... Would you take off that stupid mask if it's hard to breathe? Who's under there anyway? Is that you, Seth?
Idiot. Seth is right next to you. That's,
Uh-oh.
wait.
Oh no.
Who are you? Oh no, man.
I don't believe it.
Everyone, get inside!
Run?
Everyone, run!
Right, I believe it.
You two, barricade the door! Scott, Heather, you barricade the back! As long as he's out there and we're in here, we're safe, right?
You bought time, but not much.
Forrest, we have to...
Heather, I already called the cops. Forrest
Aye.
picked up. He's the best we're gonna get.
Who is with you,
Bit
Carrie?
fucking
My
rude.
friend, we drove out to the old murder house and... of course! The van!
I got
Who's
hiccups.
got the keys? Jimmy had them. Jimmy.
Focus.
Stay focused, Carrie.
Focus. Yes. Sorry. I'm here.
We'll figure something out. Between all of you, there's gotta be a way to beat this. Just sit tight, okay?
Heather, shut up. If we do that, we're gonna get killed. If only Jeannie were here.
Jeannie? Jeannie McPherson? Our intern Jeannie?
Yes. She's my best friend and the smartest one out of all of us. She stayed in tonight. Forrest, listen. We'll see what we can come up with, and, What? Scott, you're not any good at... And... No, Chad. Out of all of us, you're not the one to... Oh,
Everything okay?
no. We're figuring out a plan, but everyone's volunteering to do things they're just bad at. I think we can figure out what to do, but I don't think we can agree on who should do what. I think you'll have to be the tiebreaker. Or else
Okay.
these idiots are gonna get us killed.
But I
Shut up, you... Ugh. Forrest, I'll call you back.
don't know anything about your friends.
These damn kids never learn.
Breathe.
Breathe.
Peggy. It's okay.
They do this kind of thing every year, Forrest. People get hurt.
All right.
Yeah, but it's
Folks,
fine because I know like
we're gonna
Dawn's
work
the
out a
killer.
way to save Carrie and her friends. This next one goes out to all the trapped kids out there.
Final breath seems fitting. Nah.
Peggy, you mentioned something about their friend working here? An intern?
Yeah, Jeannie. Seems a nice enough girl, but a bit head in the clouds, you know? Not sure why we took on an intern. He really didn't have the office space for one. Poor thing got tucked away in a dark corner somewhere downstairs, I heard.
All right.
Okay,
I'll see if I can find her
okay.
desk. Hopefully she has something we can use. Peggy said her desk is downstairs.
Okay. He's gonna be at that window at some point. I fucking know it. Must be this place I saw before, right?
Jeez, they really tucked Jeannie away.
Ah.
Friendship quiz. This might work.
The fuck was that? It wasn't this. This is... Yeah, we got this before. Wasn't that? I reckon it's Peggy, man. It's Don or Peggy. It's one of the two.
Hey, you find anything that'll help us out?
Yeah, I found a friendship quiz
Fuck
with
me,
all these
Scott.
kids on it.
If you think that'll help, then good enough. Carrie's on line 1, whenever you're ready.
Nope.
When you're ready, shut the music off.
This is Forrest Nash, back again with an unlucky caller on this unlucky night. Carrie, are you there?
Yes, we've got a plan, but we can't agree on who should do what.
You want me to be the tiebreaker?
Exactly.
I'm ready. What's the first step?
Okay, first things first, we'll need a spotter. Someone who can keep an eye on the killer. We'll need someone on the roof. It's gonna be a hard climb. We're deciding between
So
Heather,
Heather.
Kyle, and Hot David.
Heather's got this.
Yes, Heather, he picked you. Now please, stop talking about all your cheerleading trophies. Part 2, the Whistling Man padlocked the gate back to the road.
Yeah.
Before we drive out of here, we need someone to pick the lock. Seth, Jennifer, and Scott all want to do it.
Jennifer, most likely to
Jennifer.
escape prison.
Jesus, Jennifer, you carry a bump key? Why didn't you say
Look
so
at-
earlier? Anyway,
I have a
that
bump
brings
key.
us to part
It's over
3.
there.
Getting the van
Is it?
keys.
I don't remember where I put it. But it's
I'll
somewhere.
volunteer for this. I don't know Jimmy as well as you guys, so it'll probably be easier that way. Then it's part 4.
This is a
Impressive.
very detailed plan. I'm impressed.
Yeah, it's weirdly easier to think when you're about to die.
You're doing great. What's the next part?
Part 4, we need someone to lead the Whistling Man away. We need a fast runner. For this one, we're trying to decide between... Who was it again? Hot David, Cynthia, and
Hot
Scott.
David, because Heather's already been used.
Hot David.
Yeah, you spend a lot of time running shirtless.
Focus, Carrie.
You got this, Hot David. Sweet. Okay, let's recap. We get the eyes on the roof. A runner distracts the killer while we grab the van keys and pick the lock on the gate. Now the tricky part. The getaway.
Ooh, what's the plan there?
Seth's
Well, we can't
not
all outrun the
being
Whistling Man.
rude.
But he thinks we're just a bunch of stupid teens. So, let's use that against him. Part 5. We trick the killer into a trap. Someone can pretend to be injured. Who would make the most believable bait?
Who you got?
We got Lisa, Tammy, and Cynthia.
Cynthia and Tammy have bad poker faces, so they're probably not going to be able to play getting injured very well.
Lisa.
You're right, Lisa. Having to smile at rude customers is perfect practice. That should take care of the killer. And then it's time to get out of here. Finally, part 6. We need someone who can drive us through the woods and back to Gallows Creek alive. Who's our getaway driver? Should it be... Who have we got? Chad? Scott? Cynthia? Whatever. Forrest, you know what to do.
I don't like
Chad.
this Scott fella, so we're gonna go with Chad.
Perfect. Your go-karting experience will be great, Chad. Thanks, Forrest. We'll just take a few seconds for ourselves, and it's go time.
Sounds good. Talk to you in a sec.
Good luck, Carrie. That actually sounded like a pretty good plan.
Yeah.
Impressive as hell, right?
Damn straight. Oh, the kids are back already. Line 1 again.
If you're just tuning in, we're coming to you live with a bunch of teens about to flee a madman. Listener discretion is advised. Are you ready, Carrie?
We're good to go, Forrest.
Good luck.
And Godspeed.
You got this.
Here we go, everyone. Spotter, to the roof. Go, Heather. She's off and away. All right, Renner. Get ready.
Heather sounds like she's moving.
Spotter says go. Lockpicker, go. I'll get the keys off Jimmy.
Let's go.
Oh, Jimmy. Oh, his face is...
The keys, Carrie. You need to get the van keys.
His face is lying next to him, Forrest. He got God. Oh, God.
Focus.
Focus. Breathe.
Right. The van keys. Got him. It's... Jennifer got the gate unlocked.
Big.
And Hot David should be back any second. Perfect. It's working. I can't believe it's actually working.
You're doing great.
Focus.
I'm waiting
You
for
got
the
this.
achievement that says
We
I
got
saved
this.
them.
Next step, trap the killer. All right.
Oh god.
Right. Get into position. Everybody else, hide. Okay, performer. Now, act like your life depends on it.
Come here.
Oh.
There he is. He's buying it. Now! Push the bookshelf over! Oh my god! He went through the floor! Spotter! You need to climb down now! We gotta go! He's coming down. Yes! Heather! Quick, everyone to the van. Driver, take the keys. The damn gate swung shut. Huh? What? It won't stay open. I'll hold it. You drive through.
Carrie!
What was that?
It's a whistling man. Drive! Now! Let me go! Let's go! Just drive!
Oh my god.
Please, no! No!
Carrie?
Oh?
He just stared at me.
Carrie!
Carrie?
Just stared at me. And walked into the
glad you're okay.
Can you get somewhere safe?
I don't trust it till I get the achievement. Until I get that achievement, she might die.
Get home. Thank you both for helping. If you hadn't,
It was your plan, Carrie, and it was a great plan.
It was really all you, Carrie.
Still, I need to get home.
Breathe, Carrie. You're okay now.
I'll call you when I'm somewhere safe. Talk
Please
to you.
don't. This is stressful.
Folks, that was a lot. Our thoughts go out to Jimmy's parents in this awful time. For
I've
any
still not
kids
got the
listening
achievement.
in, please stay
Well,
inside and stay safe.
And parents, hug your kids extra tight tonight.
Here's a song
Achievement.
for the girl
Ooh, a
walking
sticker.
home in the dark.
There we go.
Hey, we had a call come in. Okay, Forrest, shut the music off.
Forrest Nash here. Listeners, we've got another caller live on 189.16, The Scream. What's on your mind, caller?
Hey, Forrest. I just wanted to phone in and say that I think I speak for everyone when I say that you're providing a real service for Gallows Creek tonight.
Thank you,
It's cool
sir.
what you're doing, man.
Well, I'm just doing my job, friend. Anyway, tell me about yourself. What's your name? Are you keeping safe tonight?
Yeah, man, I'm good, thanks. I'm at my roller rink, trying to get everything ready for the Harvest Festival tomorrow. I had a guy from Starling Security here earlier installing the Starling 4000 system, so I'm a little behind. As for my name, my friends call me Roller Ricky. And
Yeah.
I consider you a friend, my man.
Thank
Friends
you.
now, huh? Well, that's kind of you to say. Thanks.
Yeah, man.
Sounds like roller skating is more than just a job to you. So is this vocational?
I wasn't always Roller Ricky. Once upon a time, believe it or not, I used to go by just Ricky. Yeah, back then, things were pretty rough. I used to roll with a bad crowd. Not all bad, but there was this one guy. Anyway, some bad stuff went down. I harbored a lot of guilt for a long time. Turned to the bottle. I didn't really talk about it or even know how to talk.
Oh, this is so
It's just how
sad.
it was. That bottle took the best years of my life. Or so I thought.
It's never too late, Roller Ricky.
How did you turn things around?
I need more
I joined a
cops.
support group. I opened up about my problems. Sharing that burden just took so much weight off. It's a long story from there, but I found roller disco. I learned how to have fun again, cutting loose and making shapes. Now whenever I get down, I get down. I'm finally free from it all, man. It's important just to talk to somebody. That's the first step. Ain't that right, Max?
Yeah.
Aw, hello, Max.
Welcome.
Welcome to the show, Max.
Max is my emotional support dog. He's a rescue dog, but I always say he's the one that rescued me. He's the best dog a guy could ask for. Of course, the first thing I did was teach him how to skate. He's better than me now, a real pro.
Max can skate.
Yeah, man. At first they said it couldn't be done, and then they said it shouldn't be done. But Maxie loves the rink, man. Is that another train, Maxie?
If Max
Maxie
dies,
loves trains,
I'll
man.
never go
He's
live
even got that
again. I
special
just want
howl
that to be
to
known. This will be the last stream. Great pair. Love the two of you.
Sounds like you two make a great pair.
Maxie appreciates all the positivity you're throwing out, my man. You know, I'm actually hosting free skating lessons tomorrow at the festival. I think it's a great opportunity to give back to the community. Man, all this talk of skating's got me itching for a boogie. Before I switch my radio off for the night, could I request a song for us? Something I can
Yes,
groove to,
sir.
you know, something funky. It'll be me and Maxie's final boogie breakdown tonight. Then I think we'll take it down a level.
I can do that. Thanks again for calling. You and Max, be safe now, okay?
Bye, Maxie.
What song? Did he
Got it,
request a
man.
song and I didn't hear it?
Well, folks, this next one goes out to Roller Ricky and Max. Enjoy.
The flow.
Here comes one of my favorites.
I really needed that call, you know, after everything.
Yeah, I get that. He talked a bit much for my taste, but it is inspiring to hear somebody come back from the brink like that.
Yeah, I know he
that's what
wanted me to
meant.
pick something funky, but I don't know what the songs
You
are.
were thinking about Max on skates, weren't you?
Well,
Damn
would you
right.
look at that? Another caller on the line. What are the odds? Better
Bro,
take
they
it.
can fucking wait.
We have a call waiting.
Welcome back to 189.16, The Scream. This is Forrest Nash. How are you tonight, caller?
I'm doing okay. I made it home safe.
Gary!
Hey, I just wanted to thank you for doing what you could earlier. You know, even though we lost Jimmy, and I don't know.
Hey, it's okay. You were so brave earlier. You're safe now.
I wanted to ask you why he didn't. Why?
I don't know.
Why what, Carrie?
Why did he spare me? After what he did. Why let me go?
He likes that you try to sacrifice yourself.
Maybe he didn't kill you because he saw you as a victim.
Maybe.
Fuck!
But why would that stop him from killing me too? After everything he did to...
These stupid hazing nights have to stop. Carrie, you did so well tonight. Stay safe and rest. Help is coming to Gallows Creek. We just need to hold on.
Thanks, Peggy. Hey, Forrest? Could I request a song?
Of course, Carrie. What song?
Any song by Blast Processor. And thank
Who
you.
the
This
fuck
next
is
one.
that?
Goes out to Carrie.
Oh, okay. You.
You know, what Carrie just said has really got me thinking.
About what?
The whistling man left her alone. Why? There must be a reason.
When it comes to masked whistling killers, I don't think a reason is a key part of their process.
Well, it's something to consider. I need to take a break. If you want to stretch your legs, now's the time. Just hit the Peggy button when you want to get back on air.
We need a more stable foundation.
Let's get going, Peggy.
Alrighty, we could run another segment or... Scratch that,
Nope.
Forrest. We have a caller.
You're through to 189.16, The Scream. What's your emergency?
Hello again, Forrest. Oh, that call with the team.
I don't like dogs.
Still, I'm glad the girl didn't get hurt.
Thanks.
Glad
for
the
your
girls
concern.
didn't get hurt.
Are you in trouble? What's on your mind?
I wanted to ask you again to play my song, Forrest. You said you were gonna play it, but you didn't.
Your name was Dawn, right?
What, Peggy? Yes. Oh, well remembered. My name is Dawn, and I wanted to ask you again to play my tune, Forrest. Long Ride Home? You know, the one that Peggy said she threw outside the window?
How does she know it?
But we don't have that song. As you just said, Peggy threw it out the window.
But, Forrest, you do have it. It's just outside the window.
There's a serial killer on the loose. I can't just go outside hunting for a record.
I'm really sorry, Dawn, but we just can't get it right now.
But wasn't the Whistling Man just at the old murder house? That's miles from the station. It won't take you a second to grab it.
Nope. I'm sorry, Don. I'm just
Dawn's
not
the
going out
murderer. I fucking know
I
it.
think you will. Forrest? Peggy, I'm calling with more than a request. I know something. I think I know who's gonna be next.
What?
there. Are you serious?
Play my song, Forrest, and you'll find out.
Well, folks, here's some music for you while I think things over.
Oh, yeah.
Is she serious, Peggy?
She's serious about hearing that song, that's for sure.
Peggy, I mean, is she serious about...
I don't know, Forrest, but we don't really have a choice, do we? If she's telling the truth...
We can save a life. Yeah.
All right, I'll do it.
You're a good man, Forrest. I'll slide you the key to the fire
What the
door.
fuck?
Wait. Our fire door has to be unlocked?
Yeah, it... You know, I never thought about it, but yeah. We should talk to Reggie about that later. Anyway, I'll hold the fort down while you're out. Maybe I'll even get a caller. That could be exciting. 189.16, The Screw. With me, Peggy.
What the fuck is the fire door? This one? I guess not. I'm gonna get locked out. I'm gonna get... I died here in the intro.
You know, I hope she'll be happy when I'm brutally murdered by the Whistling Man. Out here. In the open. You know?
Was I meant to grab this? Oh, there's a few of them. 70. Oh, fuck. So I need another 31.
Here it is. Long ride home.
Kinda want to see if I can find that last fuse, though. Huh. I am like worryingly on edge, I'll be honest. Oh, gain access to the station after being locked out. I think I had to do that anyway. Oh yeah, because the fire exit door would have closed behind me. Oh, fuck this.
I could probably survive that fall.
What do you mean you can probably survive that fall, Forrest? It's like 3 foot. Although is the...
Looks like the janitor's closet. What did Peggy say his name was? Clive? What the hell? Peggy is not gonna believe this.
Fuck me! Jesus Christ.
Huh, there's a key. I'll just take that. Might be important.
God, I do like these things though. I feel like a screwdriver would be nice. God, I don't like that one. Zap the zerps away. Fuck. I saw this and I was like, there's something back there. Wait, would I have... Oh, I could have just looked through there. But I saw like that. I'm like, God, that's not really normal, is it?
I wonder how the show's going.
Okay, I think I was meant to find that. I assume I need the basement key to get out of here, right? God, I'm man enough to admit that the little fucker being under the table scared me a good bit.
Isn't that such a good song, folks? And now for... Jesus, Forrest, you've been gone for ages. I thought something had happened.
Fuck
Something
off.
did happen. Clive the janitor might be Clive the murderer.
What?
I'll start from the beginning. The fire door locked behind me, so...
It took you 50 minutes
Why
to tell
did you
that
heave
story.
That thing all the way up here?
Because the basement's creepy as hell, and I don't like standing around down there.
Fair. Alright, let's run through this again. We have a creepy board you found in a creepy basement, made by our creepy janitor, who you think is the creepy whistling man.
Pardon me.
Yep.
And on the creepy board are the names Chuck Brody, Kim Walker, Rebecca Allen, and Aunt Williams.
Correct.
And you think one of these people will be the whistling man's, Clive's, next target.
That's right. And we've got to find him.
You said there are 4 locations listed there too? The hospital, the power station, the gas station, and the trailer park. Clive must think the target is at one of those locations. Forrest, you're gonna have to figure out if any of the potential targets are at one of these locations tonight. Hit the button if you need any help.
Oh, they brought it up, nice. Peggy, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
How's it going?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Ready, Peggy?
Chuck's
Are you
at the
sure?
gas station, I
You've
reckon.
only got one shot at this.
I'm sure. Let's do this.
Okay, name first. Who do you think the target is?
Chuck Brody.
And where will I find them?
The gas station.
The gas station.
Okay, I'm dialing. One moment.
Oh no, I thought Chuck was the, like, Teddy dude. I was hoping to kill him.
Chuck Brody! Listen, I
Who
know
the
this
fuck
sounds
is
crazy,
Chuck?
but we have reason to believe the Whistling Man is coming for you. You need to get yourself and everyone else out right now.
The Whistling Man? Who the hell are you? Who is this?
This is Forrest Nash. Listen, the Whistling Man's back. We found a list with your name on it, and...
Oh God. It's today. The year I finally let myself forget.
It's today. What happened today?
Today.
I think he ran off.
Well, fingers crossed that Chuck...
Oh shit, I'm in this game.
Jesus!
It sounds like something blew up.
He's using bombs now?
Is Chuck?
I don't know.
Hang on, we're getting a call.
Hello?
Oh, Chuck survived.
Chuck!
Forrest, the whole goddamn gas station's gone up.
Is anyone hurt?
I don't think so. I got everyone to follow me out. The town's only ambulance was blown to hell, though.
God fucking damn it.
Damn it, that fireball threw me. I've got to get to the hospital. I'm not feeling great. Forrest, man, I can't thank you enough, but... Damn, I gotta go.
Wait, Damn it. We lost him. What was that about today?
Oh, Forrest, the call board is lighting up. Get us into some music while I deal with this.
Here's some music while we regroup here on KFAM 189.16, The Stream.
There's gotta be more in the basement to show us who Clive is targeting.
I don't want to go
If
back
that's
down
the
there.
case, we can get ahead of him. Stop the killings before they can happen. Forrest, we need to go back down.
By we, you mean me, right?
Yep. Like I said, I need to handle all these calls. Maybe start with that creepy mannequin room you mentioned before.
No.
I still have a lot of questions about those, by the way.
Me too.
Peggy's an op, you know. That gas station sounded close as well. So, it worries me about where the fuck the dude is. I need to make sure the stream's actually still fucking up. There we go, it keeps coming off. Oh, this door, right?
A key? Was this
What
always
key?
here? I must have
What
missed
key?
it when I brought everything upstairs.
What key? Oh. Found it. What do you mean basement storage? This game's got me on edge a lot more than I thought it would, to be honest. Can we close this, for the love of God? There's a murderer. I don't like that the music stopped the second I got in here. Oh, is this not a teleprompter?
Give me some warning
telecom.
before yelling down the intercom.
Sorry. What have you found, Forrest? Buzz the intercom when you find something and want to discuss it.
I think I need to keep looking.
All right then. Buzz the intercom when you find something and want to discuss it.
Ooh. Circuitry. An eraser. Could be a clue.
Peggy, I've found a tape and a map down here.
A map of what?
Looks like it might be to somewhere in this storage area.
Weird. Well, maybe the tape will give us more information. Give it a play. Wait. George Barrow? We all heard that he drowned after a night out drinking. Was it?
One of our bus drivers died like that.
Has Clive really been the whistling man for that long?
He says I need to follow the maps and find the tapes.
Wait, what?
I guess that's what this map is about.
I think we need to see what else is hidden down here. Be careful, Forrest. Keep looking. Buzz the intercom when you found something.
Time of autopsy is 7 a.m. Cause of death is asphyxiation from drowning. The degree of rigor mortis indicates that the subject has been deceased for 5 hours. That puts the time of death. Small lacerations to arms, legs, and face.
This looks useful.
Typically obtained by running through foliage. Severe blistering to the feet. As though the deceased had been running without stopping.
The mouse is broke. Okay. Lovely. There we go. At 4 a.m. A call was received from a something jogger, I think that is. Fuck me, this handwriting's awful. Report body that had been found washed up by the reservoir. I'm sure that's all I'll need.
Listening to this, then I'm probably dead.
Ooh, a new vinyl for my collection. What the?
I've got subscriptions to newspapers all over the country. A few weeks ago, I noticed headlines cropping up in those papers, one after the other. Each headline about a murder. Each murder, the death of someone I knew almost 20 years ago. And each one drawing closer to Gallows Creek. Drawing closer to the anniversary. None of us are innocent, but I don't think we deserve killing. All I hope now is that I can save some folk from the worst. That I can. I don't know. Do was something to make up for what I did back then, I guess. I didn't kill anyone, mind you, but that's past mattering. Now, there's more I could say, that I should say, but my employer made it clear that my family would pay a high price if I ever spoke out. So, hopefully I've said enough for you, listener, whoever the hell you are, to start putting the truth together.
It is the coroner's opinion that the subject likely feared for his
This
life
has to be
and
important.
was chased, resulting in a fall from a height into a body of water where he hit his head, was knocked out, and drowned. Following that, he was moved.
Dr. Sullivan, we need to have a talk. Is that recording? Shut it off.
Huh. I'll play that one just in case I'm doing it in the wrong audio. Messed it up. I wish I could zoom in. I can't read a fucking thing. That's going to come in useful, isn't it?
What have you found, Forrest?
It's an autopsy tape. Doesn't say for who, but I think it must be for George.
Poor George. He was so young.
Something's bugging me, Peggy.
What do you mean?
I swear I recognize the voice of the woman talking on the tape. I just can't place it.
Seriously?
It's fucking Dawn.
Before?
I don't know. I mean, I just got here recently. I don't know. Found another tape. It talks more about how George died.
What did it say?
It sounds like he was running for his life. Sprinting through trees and bushes, getting cut up all over.
What would drive someone to do that?
I'm not sure yet. I found a police report. Mentions a friend from earlier. Sandra Sharp.
Sandra. The jazz runner?
That's right. She found George's body washed up at the reservoir.
The reservoir?
Yeah? What's strange about that?
George got cuts from running through foliage, right?
Hmm.
But there's no forest around there. Also, how did it wash up at the reservoir?
What do you mean?
Reservoirs don't have tides.
But that's what the police report said.
It's not possible, though. I did a school project on reservoirs and got an A.
Great.
But, yeah, not important right now. The important thing is that it doesn't make sense.
What are you suggesting, then? That the body was originally found somewhere other than what the report suggests? That the sheriff tried to cover it up, but accidentally let something slip?
Something like that. I think.
Well, Sheriff Matthews wrote the report. If he hadn't been eviscerated, we could have asked him.
True. But Sandra is still alive? Once we're done down here, we should give her a call.
In another tape, the coroner comes to the same conclusion as I did. George was running from something.
Maybe an animal?
Maybe, but then there's this next bit, where the coroner thinks he was moved post-death.
Moved the body? How weird.
At the end of the tape, someone burst in and demanded the doctor, Dr. Sullivan, to stop recording.
We called her before.
Wait, Virginia Sullivan? She was her caller from earlier.
Well, then our caller was involved in a conspiracy around this boy's death. We need to call her back once we finish down here. It looks like she might know something about what's going on. I found a written autopsy report.
What did it say?
According to that, it's just like you said at the start. George drowned after getting drunk. Said he liked to fight, too.
The drinking and drowning matches with what I heard, but...
There's also a note scrawled onto the report. I'm sorry I made you do this, Virginia.
If it was on the autopsy report, then Virginia must be our coroner. Wait, the caller from earlier, when we had to call the takeout restaurants, wasn't her name Virginia?
I think I found Clive's last recording. I think Clive might be gone.
Gone?
I
So
found
confused.
a confession. Not for any killings, but for playing a part in covering up George's death. He left this behind in case he died. He hoped someone would find it.
Do you think the whistling man already got him?
Possibly. We've had a lot of callers tonight, but maybe not every victim made it to the phone, you know? We don't know how many there really are.
Christ, Forrest, that's dark.
I know, but Clive said he had read about other murders in other towns, and that the murders were all folks who knew about the incident. And the killings were getting closer to Gallows Creek. He said he wanted to do something good for once.
The board in his office. He wasn't tracking people down to kill them. He was tracking them down to save them. Ugh, why didn't he just come out with all of this?
He said his employer threatened his family if he spoke out about any of it.
His employer? The one who orchestrated the cover-up? Oh, Clive. I'm sorry for thinking you'd killed all those people. Do you think you found everything, Forrest?
I think there's gotta be more down here. I need to find all the tapes.
You think so? How much did Clive hide down there? Well, if there are more tapes, then there must be more maps to follow, right?
That seems to be the case.
All right then. Buzz the intercom when you find something and want to discuss it. Do you think you found everything, Forrest?
I think there's gotta be more
God
down
damn
here.
it. Fuck off.
I need to find all the tapes.
You think so? How much did Clive hide down there? Well, if there are more tapes, then there must be more maps to follow, right?
That seems to be the case.
All right then. Buzz the intercom when you find something and want to discuss it.
Alright, found that one. Can't open that. Can't open that. Nothing in here. I'm gonna move that out here because it might come in useful later. Done that one. Done that one.
Small lacerations to
Yeah.
legs and face.
There we go. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, ah.
Preliminary toxicology results shows no signs of inebriation.
I should be listening.
Indicating elevated levels of stress in the immediate moments before death.
Okay, so it was that one. Somebody's open. No.
Additionally, there appears to be a post-mortem injury to the arm. It looks like it was It is the coroner's opinion that the subject likely feared for his life and was chased, resulting in a fall from a height into a body of water.
Surely that's all of them. I reckon I was only missing that one. Peggy.
What have you found, Forrest?
There's also a tape about a toxicology report. There were no signs of drinking or that he was on anything.
What? But everyone said he went swimming drunk and drowned. It was in the newspaper and everything.
It's a funny way to die.
I know. The written report says he was drunk, but...
I don't understand. So the official report lied about how he died?
The report lied because someone wanted a closed case. Because they didn't want anyone to look into his death. I found a tape that introduces a new detail to the story. Post-mortem injury. Apparently, his arm got caught in a car door.
A car door?
Yeah, after he died. How do you suppose they can tell?
How can they tell? I'm a radio producer, not a coroner.
The written report I found doesn't mention it at all.
How did his arm get trapped in a car door after he died?
Unless he got it when the police collected his body? I guess someone else must have moved him, after he was dead, to where he was eventually found.
But the report, what is going on here? Do you
I
think
don't
you
know,
found
Peggy.
everything?
I think so.
Forrest, what's going on here?
Someone wanted that boy's death to seem like an accident. And they hired Clive to make it look that way.
Come back upstairs when you're ready. We need to figure out our next step.
I don't know what the fuck's
God
going
you're
on,
back,
but I'm
Forrest.
like scarily
Running out
on
of stuff
edge.
to pad our airtime with.
Peggy, you work in radio.
Forrest, I'm stressed. I mean, really, how are we supposed to keep a show going with all this happening?
Because it's our job to, Peggy.
This is our job, Peggy. We gotta do it.
You're right.
Oh, fuck.
So, what's the plan now?
I think we should call Virginia back.
All right, I'll get her on the line. Time to turn the music off.
Hello again, Gallows Creek. This is Forrest Nash. We're circling closer to the truth behind tonight's events. To this end, we're calling back one of our earlier callers, Virginia Sullivan.
Fredman Plunker here? Who's this? Is it you? Goose.
Plunker, hey, it's the Radio Man, Forrest Nash.
Radio Man? What's up?
Solving mysteries, saving lives. The huge.
Right on.
Plunker, what are you doing at Virginia's house?
She asked if we could stay to keep an eye out for that whistling turd. So we're hanging out, bro.
Well,
Fair enough.
That's big of you, Plunker.
No, it's nothing.
Can I speak to Virginia?
Sure thing, Radio Man.
Virginia's
I'll
dead.
just go get her. Who is this?
Hello.
Virginia, it's Forrest. I'm glad you're still okay.
Oh, Forrest. Sorry, I'm still jumpy.
I'd be
Can't
jumpy
blame
too,
you.
hun.
I'd be jumpy too.
I'm so sorry this happened to you, Virginia.
I thought I was. I thought...
Easy. We're not calling to talk about earlier. We're calling because we think you can help us understand why this is happening tonight.
Me? What would I know?
Does the
Clive.
name Clive mean anything to you?
Clive? No. I don't know that name. What are you asking about this for?
You
You
capping.
mentioned that name earlier when you called us the first time.
I don't know what I said then. I was petrified, Forrest.
Clive's the janitor at our station, and we know you spoke to him in the past.
Forrest, please. You don't know what you're doing. He'll come for me.
Virginia, it's okay. Clive won't be coming after you.
We think Clive's dead.
Dead? But isn't he? He's the whistling man, Forrest.
Nope.
We thought so too, but
You don't understand. All those years ago, he...
It's okay, Virginia. He's gone. We found evidence to suggest he... Well...
And we found your autopsy reports for George Barrow.
How? I saw him destroy them.
Well, he didn't. I don't know if he kept them or made copies or what, but we found them. And we know it's related to what's happening tonight, which is why we called you. Why did you write a false report?
All right. One day, I came into work to find a boy on my slab. And as I finished the autopsy, this man, Clive, he just burst in. And he started making demands to give over the reports, to falsify what I found. Of course I said no. But, well, when someone wants to make you do something, they can use the carrot or the stick. For me, he used both. You see, my sister is sick. She has a chronic condition that's
I thought it meant
never
using
going
the stick
away.
in a separate
It's
way.
expensive to treat, and it was getting to where I couldn't afford it. And Clive promised me that his employer would pay for my sister's treatment if I did what he said, and that if I ever spoke about this, he'd beat me to within an inch of my life. I don't know why he had me do it, but my sister needed me. You have to understand. She needed me.
We understand.
Thank you, Virginia. That was brave.
God, I just want this nightmare to end.
This will help end it, Virginia. Thank you.
Stay safe, Virginia. So, Virginia's tied up in all of this.
Clive threatened her to keep quiet about George's death. But for who? Why cover up these details? Well, we know Sandra was involved in George's death. Do you want to call her?
I do.
Alright, but before we go asking questions, I think we should know what we want to ask. Is that fair?
Yeah, we need to ask her about finding the body. She was the one who discovered it, but something just doesn't add up.
100%. She knows more than she's saying.
I wonder what she's hiding.
We'll hopefully find out soon. Anyway, just be careful when you're talking to her. Don't push too hard. We don't want her to hang up.
I'll be careful.
Alright, calling her now. Hopefully she's at her jazz studio. Aha! Forrest, you're through.
Hello, this is Sandra at Jazz Pizzazz Jazz Studio. Who's this?
Hello again, Sandra! It's Forrest Nash of 189.16, The Stream. And you're live on air.
Oh, I always thought folks called into a radio show, not the other way around.
How jazzy. What can I do for you?
Well, we're trying to understand what's behind the attacks tonight. We had a few questions.
Why, Forrest, of course. Heck, after the way you saved my life, I'd say yes to just about anything you asked.
Sandra.
Do you know why the Whistling Man might have targeted you?
Ha! As far as I can tell, he was just a knife-wielding psycho with superhuman cardio. He'd have chased after anybody.
Right. Well, we think he might be chasing specific people. People who know about the death of a boy named George.
Oh, I don't know anything about that. Sorry.
Yes you do.
Sandra, we know you found George's body. We have the police report.
I don't know what you mean.
It's okay, Sandra. We know.
You do?
Yeah.
Yes. Of course.
This studio is my life. After I found the body in the river, I couldn't lose my studio. Do you understand?
Sure.
Sure. I understand.
When the rent just kept going up, he said he'd stop if I just needed to keep quiet. And everything would be okay.
Of course. Yeah.
We understand.
I mean, it's not like I killed him. What was the harm in saying I found him in the reservoir instead of the river? Right? Right? I'm sorry. I can't do this.
And she's gone. I don't think that could have gone any better.
Fuck.
You truly did great, Forrest.
Well, folks, if anyone out there has any thoughts on what's going on tonight, please call in.
That's good timing. We've got a call waiting just this second.
I want to know what Sandra was trying to promise me.
189.16, The Stream, with me, your host, Forrest Nash.
Hi, Forrest. I know this is really out of the blue
Monty.
happening tonight, but I wondered if you could send a special birthday message to my uncle.
No.
No, I don't want to.
Oh, come on! It's his birthday. I won't have a chance to do it again until next year.
May as well, Forrest.
Peggy, you can't be this
What's
dog.
his name?
Thank you, Forrest. He's my Uncle Ronnie. His first name's Peter, but he never liked his name. But since he always had salt and pepper hair, even as
They called him Pepperoni. Pepperoni pizza. Ah, fucking Monty's pizza.
Thanks for the history lesson. Is there anything besides happy birthday you would like to say to Mr. Pepper? Oh my God, damn it!
Yes! Tell him he can get the best birthday deals and party packages here at Putney's Pizza. Starting at
You son of a bitch! Stop
God,
your
I'm
calling.
cooking.
God damn it, Peggy. This is your fault.
My fault?
I said I didn't want to do it.
Don't blame me because Brian Ponte can't control himself. Don't worry. We've already got another caller on the line. Just pick it up, okay?
This is 189.16, The Scream. I'm Forrest Nash. You're on the air, caller.
It's the dog. Alright, no, maybe not.
Caller. Ponte.
Ponte's Pizza always delivers. Come rain or sleet or whistling man, we'll be there.
Forrest? Forrest? Are
Yeah.
you okay? Forrest?
I hope the whistling man gets him with his own pizza slicer.
Jesus, Forrest?
Sorry, that was
Excuse
too
me, Peggy.
much.
It's okay. It's been a high-stress night. Don't worry about him anymore, okay? Not for tonight, anyway. I think he's spent for now. We've got another call, whenever you're ready.
Fuck me, they won't leave me alone.
Folks, don't spend your money at Ponte's Pizza. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Moving along, I'd like to welcome another caller to 189.16 The Scream. With me, Forrest Nash. Who, may I say, is calling?
Well, hello again, Forrest.
No.
Dawn? We played your song, Long Ride Home. Did you hear it?
Dun, dun,
Can you tell us?
dun.
Never mind that now. First, I'm calling because I need your help.
Are you in danger?
I sure am.
Do you mean
Yes, he's after me now.
you?
No, don't believe this one fucking second.
Right. Okay. Tell us everything.
I was out following a lead, trying to work out who would be next, after Chuck.
And what happened?
And I started to feel like I was being followed. I came back to my apartment building, but this newfangled security system has me locked out. I need you to help me get inside.
No.
Don't you have a key to get in?
Only for the apartment door. The front gate requires an entry code. The future is electronic, I guess. I need that code to get inside.
Which apartment block do you live in? Maybe one of our listeners lives there too.
It's the new Woodside apartment building between the town hall and the trailer park. But I doubt any of your listeners live there. I don't have many neighbors.
Sounds like a prime piece of real estate.
The sound really carries at night. Shit.
Is that a neighbor's
It's
dog?
Jason. Roller Ricky's dog.
Boy, I wish he
I'm not
muscled that
letting
thing.
you in here, man.
And now he's blasting David Scopo out of his window. This night can't get any. The whistling man. He's coming down the street. I don't think he's seen me yet. Forrest, please. I need your help. I need the code for that security system, or I'm gonna die.
What's the name of the security system?
There's a sticker on the box. It says Starling Security 4000. Just keep
That was fucking what Ronnie had installed. Fuck.
We'll see what we can do.
I think that's what we had the manual for downstairs as well.
Yeah, of course. Don't worry, Don.
Thank you, Forrest. I knew I could count on you. I'll sit out of sight. Call me back soon.
All right, folks. Here's a little tune for you all to enjoy while I try to break Dawn into her apartment. You were pretty quiet there, Peggy.
Forrest, was it just me, or was there something...
Yeah, it wasn't just you. Something was weird about that.
Yeah. Well, tell you what. We have a Starling 4000, or whatever, here at KFAM. Clive bought one for the station. Maybe we can find something to help. Well, I'm not sure who. But to help someone.
Okay, so she's locked out of the Woodside.
I'm not
Apartments,
helping her to get into
and
this place.
somewhere, Clive
telling you.
probably has the papers for the Starling 4000.
Why does the music do this?
Starling 4000 user manual. Ah, these codes should come in handy.
Welcome back, Forrest. Find anything?
The Starling 4000 security.
I'm not letting her in.
It's got a bunch of codes.
Good. And did you find anything else?
Nothing except the manual.
All right. Well, I'll get Dom back on the line then, Forrest. I'll let you take it from here.
Thanks, Peggy.
When you're ready,
You better
shut
that
the music
fucking
off.
alarm test, man.
Line 1, whenever you're ready.
Don, are you there? This is Forrest Nash from 189.16, The Stream.
Oh, thank God you're back. I've been so afraid. What's the code to the gate?
The code is 191519.
Thank you, Forrest.
See, that wasn't a grateful thank you. Yeah.
Son of a bitch. Ah!
Is she?
Yeah, stay out! Nobody disrespects the sanctity of the ring! Don't ever see
Yeah.
me here again! I'm calling the cops!
Thank
Well, that
God.
means Ricky was involved
someone
in
there?
the
Ricky,
kid's
get back
death.
inside and turn on the
Right?
radio. Whoever that was, she was trying to break into the ring.
She? Forrest, man, you got no idea. That was him! That was the whistling man! The alarm gave me just enough time to get my rifle. I don't like hurting folk, but
Well,
I can't
Ricky's
let anything happen
armed.
to Maxie. He's my best friend, you know? Listen, man, I'm heading back inside. Gonna barricade that window. My man, thank you. You and Peggy can skate for free whenever
Hell
you
yeah.
want, forever. That's a done deal.
Thanks, Ricky. Can't wait.
You got it. Talk to you soon.
Okay, Gallows Creek. Here's the
Will Ricky survive the whistling man?
What just happened?
I'm happy I got that achievement.
So, the whistling man is
Can I
a
take
woman?
the top off?
I had my suspicions.
Yeah, sure, Forrest. You just never mentioned it. She called up. You spoke to her multiple times.
And the first time she called, I went, I don't trust that bitch.
I knew she wasn't right.
Is that right, Sherlock?
Yeah,
Why
fuck
do
you,
think she
Peggy.
requested that song?
To get me outside?
Maybe, but how? She didn't know the song was outside to start with.
That's right. She never actually attacked me out there.
So, what now?
I guess I should make an announcement. We do have new info.
Okay, kill the music and you can make the announcement. Okay, you're live in 3, 2...
Hey folks, this is Forrest Nash here. I hope you're all safely locked inside. For those of you listening to that last call, you might be wondering what to make of it all. Here's our take. We now believe the killer is actually a woman. One who might manipulate you into letting her in before she attacks you.
Oh.
I'm sad to say, but it's time to trust no one. The killer was calling themselves Dawn. This could be a fake name. If anyone needs help or you have info on the killer,
I know a Dawn.
please call in. You folks have my new number, right?
Yes, I
It's
added that, boo.
911. Hopefully, our next caller can help shed some light on our killer.
Hey, we had a call come in.
Okay, folks, time to take a call. You're through to Forrest Nash on 189.16, The Scream.
Hey, man.
Murphy?
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
straight.
What's going on, Murphy? You in danger again?
Nah, man. I've just been listening to the show here at home. And since you asked folks to call in if they could help out, well, I'm calling. I don't know if I can say as much as other folks have, but I figure I wouldn't be a good role model to Fernando if I didn't try to help, you know?
Great
You're
father
a
to
good father,
Fernando.
Murphy.
Come on,
Absolutely.
Murph, give it to me.
Fernando's a lucky kid.
Oh, thanks. So, what do you want to know?
Well, what can you tell us?
I don't know, really.
All right.
Murphy.
Well, do you know anything about the death of George Barrow?
Absolutely nothing.
Okay. What about the killer herself?
Nope.
Herself? Man, I didn't get my ass kicked by a lady. The man I went toe-to-toe with was a man.
You heard the last call, right, Murphy?
Yep.
So you know it's a woman, and you were trained by a VHS, Murphy.
I know, but... Man, how could it have been a
Is it
woman
pissing
under
her
that mask?
Let's just move on. Do you know anything about the history of the Whistling Man?
No, sir. Tonight's the first time I ever heard of him.
What?
I moved here 3 years ago, man.
There it is.
What do you want from me?
No worries, pal.
Hey, man, no worries. Just thank you for trying.
Right.
I can't believe I missed all the good rain. It's not raining here at the moment, but it clearly was.
Forrest, we have a call
Fuck
coming
me.
Sorry, Murphy. I think that's all we've got time for right now.
All right. I'll catch y'all with the gator talk later.
I've got my
Well,
blinds
folks, that
closed
was
to
a
make the
bust.
room darker,
But
so I had no
perhaps our
fucking
next
clue.
caller has more they can tell us. Let's find out. This is Forrest Nash, and you're listening.
Please help me. My name is Casey Moore. I'm at 25 Nancy Drive. My best friend's been stabbed. He's bleeding everywhere. I don't know what to do. Please help me.
Somebody's been stabbed? Can you tell me what happened?
We'd been out at the reservoir. We were heading back to his place when we heard this whistling all of a sudden.
I've got first aid training. I know what I'm
Freaking
doing.
out. He screamed at me, told me to hide. I'd never seen him like that, and I just panicked and ran and hid in the
Oh no. Forrest.
Then what happened?
He went up the road and talked to someone. I couldn't really hear or see anything. It sounded like he might have known the person, and they just stabbed him.
Casey, was he talking to a woman?
I don't know. They had a mask and wore all black. That's all I know. Please, we need help here.
I'll get you help, but I need to know. Where did the masked
I end the
go?
stream right now. I run to yours. We get KFC, Holly.
I waited till they were gone, then dragged him into the garage and called 911.
Wait, why didn't she make sure he was dead?
I don't know. I think I heard them say something like, "It's not so funny now, is it?" before they left, but please, he needs to get to the hospital. I can't drive, so we need an
it blew up.
ambulance.
Forrest, the ambulance was destroyed in the explosion at the gas station. You should get all the info you can.
I am happy letting this bitch die. Where's
Can
he
you tell
hurt?
us where your friend was stabbed?
They stabbed him in the stomach, and then stabbed him again in his leg when he was on the ground, and it's... Oh, the knife is still there in his leg!
What's your friend's name, Casey?
It's Jason Parker!
We'll be right back. Peggy, patch us through to the hospital.
On it. Phoning
Don't
St.
need to.
Gabriel's
I
now.
know what to do.
Switch to line 2.
Hello, St. Gabriel's Hospital. How can I help you?
Hi, this is Forrest Nash from 189.16. We have a stab victim at 25 Nancy Drive named Jason Parker. He's been stabbed in the stomach and the leg. He's bleeding heavily.
Oh, God, I'm sorry. The ambulance is... well, you know.
I know, but please, we need something, or he's going to die.
Forrest, listen, you're going to have to get him here. We need to see him, and we can't get there ourselves right now.
We don't have any way to drive him right now. And even if we did, he's bleeding out fast.
All right, listen. We need to buy him time to get here. That means stopping the blood first, and then finding someone to stabilize him. To stabilize him, you really need someone with first aid training. Do either of you have any?
No.
Me neither.
Fuck.
Damn it. I'm really sorry about this, but I have other patients who can't wait. All I can do is talk you through the procedure as quick as I can, and then leave the rest to you. You think you can handle that?
Yes.
We don't really have much choice. Hit me.
Okay, from the top. If he's bleeding out, then you need to get him comfortable and try to stem the bleeding.
Yes.
Lay him down. Apply continuous pressure directly to the affected areas.
But you don't
When the bleeding
touch the
slows,
knife.
get a clean cloth of some kind and hold it over the wounds.
Get them comfortable. Apply pressure. Clean cloths when slowed. Got it.
Nice.
I think.
You said he was stabbed, right?
Yep.
If the object he was stabbed with is still in him, don't take it out.
It is
Stopping the course of
clogging the
bleeding
blood.
right now. If anything, you should secure it so it stays where it is.
I wouldn't have thought of that. It makes sense, though.
It's common sense, Peggy.
That was
Shut
a
the
lot of
fuck
info.
up.
But I think we can handle this.
It was
Glad you got
full
it
of
so far, 'cause
things.
There's more to go.
Fuck.
I'm still with you, Doc. What else do we need to know?
If he's lost a lot of blood, he may enter shock. If he does, act fast. If you apply the cloth and it's bleeding through, don't remove it. Just apply
Got another one on top.
of it. If it's safe, elevate his legs to get blood circulating to his vital organs. Try to keep him warm.
Didn't know those.
Rest and reassure him. We need the patient to stay calm.
All right, don't replace bandages. Elevate his legs. Keep him warm and calm. This is a lot.
I'm really sorry.
God, I'm
That's
choking.
as much as I can give you
No.
right now. Try to stop the bleeding. Find someone to get him stabilized, and get him here as quick as you can. Good luck.
All right, Forrest. Casey's still on line 1.
Hello? Hello? Forrest, are you there?
I'm here. How is Jason doing?
Badly. He's still bleeding.
Badly?
Help! I've been putting pressure on his stomach wound since you left, but he's still bleeding. I don't know what to do.
That's good, Casey. The nurse said to do that.
What about the knife in his leg?
Leave it the fuck there.
Should I pull it out?
No. Don't touch the
No,
knife.
don't touch the knife. The bleeding will get worse if you pull it out.
Are you sure? I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop making suggestions.
No, don't worry, Casey. We're a team here. We're all going to get Jason through this. Casey, is his leg wound bleeding right now?
I hate looking at that knife. Yeah. It's bleeding. His stomach is worse, though.
I think we need to secure the knife so it doesn't move around. Do you have anything you can tie around it?
Yeah. There's some laundry piled up on top of the dryer, some cloths on the hood of the car, and what else? I guess I've got my jacket.
Take the cleaning rags and hold them over the wound.
I really hope these are clean. Here we go.
Even if they're not clean, a mild infection's not gonna kill him as long as he gets to the hospital.
I'm starting to think we might make it.
Forrest, can I have a word?
Yes.
Casey, I'm gonna have a quick word with Peggy. Keep putting that pressure on and let us know when the bleeding is under control. You're doing great.
But what if something happens?
We'll still be here. Just shout if you need anything, and we'll be there. I promise.
Okay. I'll wait. Jason, please be
That
okay.
thing's wobbling.
What's up, Peggy?
We can't stay on the line with her all night. Dawn is still out there. What if other people need us?
You're right. She's probably on her way to her next target right now.
Exactly. And you heard the nurse. We need someone there with training who can stabilize him. He's got to get to the hospital somehow.
Could somebody nearby help them? Maybe drive them to the hospital?
You know, that's exactly what I was wondering.
Do you have anybody in mind?
I might. A little before you started working here, KFAM did a mandatory first aid training course. Me and Karen missed it because we were away on a producer getaway.
You skipped it, didn't you? Never mind. So, how does KFAM's first aid course help us?
Casey said they're at 25 Nancy Drive, right?
Yeah? Why?
They put up a bunch of cheap houses around there about 10 years ago. So a bunch of people here at the station live around there.
Do you think any of them could help Casey and Jason?
Probably, but I don't know who lives there. And since I missed the training day, I don't know who knows first aid.
Could you call them and ask?
I don't know everybody's numbers. I've only ever called Karen. Everybody's personnel info is probably in Reggie's office.
Got it. I'll look through their files in Reggie's office.
What the fuck is Reggie's
It's a
office?
life or death situation. I'm sure they won't mind.
Right. But there are a couple of problems with that.
Go on.
It's sensitive information, so Reggie probably locked it in his safe.
Great. Great. Do you have any idea what the combo for the safe could be?
Not a clue. Reggie's a serial note-taker, though. Maybe something in his office will give it away. Right. There is something else.
I'm not gonna like this, am I?
Have you ever heard, "The future is floppy"?
Peggy, what the hell are you talking about?
I'm talking about floppy disks. Floppy disks are like these futuristic things that have information on them.
I was gonna say futuristic, but yeah, 1987.
Peggy, I know what a floppy disk is.
Anyway, Reggie decided that the future is floppy and started phasing out our physical records and replacing them with these floppy disks. I imagine it's the same for our personnel files.
That's good to know. Since we haven't heard anything from Casey, I'm guessing Jason's okay for now. I'll check out Reggie's office and see what I can find.
You'll need a key for that. I'll just slide it under my door now.
Thanks,
Why
Peggy.
do you have a key for fucking
I'll just have
everything,
to look
Peggy?
around.
I don't know where.
I'll patch my mic down to the office, so you'll hear me over the intercom.
Kitchen. Ah. Clive, if you're reading this, stop stealing my post-it notes. Yada yada.
Could this be it?
Pizza free killer who kills with a pizza cutter. Free slice on me. Terrifying. There's never any pizza. What happened to the original delivery guy? Maybe write him in as a final girl's boyfriend. Protagonist is a college student, Megan, surname to follow. She's smart, beautiful, resourceful, lactose intolerant, amplifies the fight between her and the pizza killer. Takes place on 11/07, very important date for the town, Great Goose Gathering. Event where a large number of geese appear suddenly and save the town from starvation. Try to link this into the greater story. Need to kill off Megan's support network throughout the movie like Acts 3, but even scarier. Maybe partner with Ponty's Pizza for the launch. 1 out of 10 orders just receive a pizza cutter and tickets to the movie. Fucking Ponty.
Looks like I need a 4-digit code.
Why would I need a 4-digit code? Oh, there's a safe. Hint, very important date. 1308.
Hey Peggy, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Did you find what we need?
I can't figure out how to get into this stupid safe.
No worries. We still have a little time. Reggie writes almost everything down somewhere. I'd recommend you start reading.
I'll have a look around. You're probably right.
Wait.
I'll let you know when I find something, or don't.
Could
this be it?
1107.
Nice!
Fuck yeah. God damn, that's a lot of floppy. Okay. Oh, my own. What does he say about me?
Get a load of this, Peggy. Apparently, I'm a lone wolf type.
Forest Snack. Show host. Date of birth 5th April 1940. Come on in Romeo Street, 5420237. I can't believe we actually got the Forest Nass here in Gallows Creek. His motivation is a bit low, his demands are a bit beyond our means. He's currently blacklisted from any reputable stations, but honestly we don't have a reputation to lose. Forest isn't really integrating with the team, seems to have this lone wolf thing going on. Heard him call Jenny, me, Brenda, and his first week. Hopefully this changes when he gets settled. I've paired Forrest with Peggy for a show. They seem to have developed a relationship of sorts pretty quickly, which is good because we sure don't have the show budget to pair him with Karen. Useless. Peggy. So the two people I know I can't help I've happened to grab first. Lovely.
Hey Peggy. I think Reggie's on
Peggy,
to you and Karen.
May 23rd, 1959.
Maybe don't bring those little drink umbrellas into work for a while.
What? Why are you reading my file?
I've never seen somebody jove anyone as quickly as Peggy has. Her, Karen, and Barbara have really become a little family already.
I'm sorry.
Maybe we need to run the station on girl power. Hopefully it's cheaper than electric. Sometimes I wonder if Peggy secretly wants her own show. She hasn't been shy about getting involved in the calls on the screen. Sometimes I feel as though Forrest could just leave her a coffee mid-call and nobody would know. Peggy and Karen have missed another work event, this time first aid training because of their training sessions. Their collection of cocktail parasols grows after each session. Why are they doing training season at a bar? John. I got a good feeling about John. What the fuck happened?
Hey Peggy, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Did you find what we need?
The fuck was that noise? Who's just going to go the first veteran? Because I know he's a war medic. Yeah, we got John. I'm doing John.
I think I know who our best bet is to help Casey and Jason.
Alright, good work. Who should I...
Hello?
Yeah, a bunch of medical equipment in his home.
Casey, I'm here. What's wrong?
Jason started going pale. I tried to get him to rest, but he just threw up everywhere. What's happening? What do I do?
He's going into shock.
God, it sounds like he's going into shock. Casey, just stay calm. It's going to be okay.
But the bleeding seems to slow down.
That look like fudge that I heard scared the shit out of me.
Casey, calm down. You've done everything right. I need you to listen to me, okay? For Jason.
What did the nurse say to do about shock?
Elevate his legs.
Casey, I need you to elevate Jason's legs. We need to get the blood flowing to his vital organs.
Got it. Jason, stay with me. I'm just gonna move you. This might hurt. Okay. I propped his legs up on some boxes.
I'm looking at my notes. We need to get Jason as warm and comfortable as possible. Do you have anything you could use nearby, Casey?
Yeah. I still have some laundry next to me. I'll wrap him in some blankets. Just give me a second. Sorry. Jason's bleeding through his bandages. Should I get him new ones? Or... Oh, God.
Apply
Don't
additional
remove the bandage.
bandages.
Apply another one on top of it. Do you still have something you can use?
I've used the rest of the laundry to keep him warm, so... I'll use my jacket. I can always get a new one. I'll fix his bandage and get him warm. Hold on, please. Sorry. I'm done. You're gonna be okay, Jason. Just relax now, okay? Oh, I'm scared. He's not doing well. Is he gonna...
Be strong for
Casey?
Jason.
I need you to be strong for Jason. Sit with him and reassure him that everything's gonna be okay. Okay?
Okay. Please. I can't give him what he needs. Please, help. I can't lose him.
Alright, Forrest, we need to hurry. Jason doesn't sound like he's doing too well. You said you knew
Jason's
Paul earlier?
fucking dying, and you're getting KFC.
We need to call John.
God.
Hayes. He lives on
Terrible
Nancy Drive.
person.
He didn't really participate in the first aid training, but he's a former
You should be
war medic.
ashamed
He's
of
probably
yourself.
the most trained person we have.
Really? I never really spoke to him before. A war medic, huh?
Yeah, and according to Reggie's notes, John keeps all of his old equipment at his house. He's something of a hoarder.
Alright. What's his number?
5420735.
Calling now. Let's hope he picks...
Who the hell is this calling me? What time is it?
John, it's Forrest Nash here at KFAM. We have an emergency and we need your help.
Forrest, if this is a work emergency, then it can wait until the goddamn morning. Just leave me a note like everybody else.
A man has been stabbed by the Whistling Man, or... Never mind. He's lost a lot of blood, and he's passed out. We need you to help him.
The Whistling Man? What kind of joke is this?
John, we're not kidding. A man is gonna die if we don't help him right now.
Seriously, I haven't been called on for over 10 years. Where's the patient? What's his condition?
He's at 25 Nancy Drive. I think we got his friend to stem the bleeding, but he's gone into shock. He's passed out right now.
You say he was stabbed? Do you know the extent of his injuries?
From what we were told, he has 2 major stab wounds. One to the stomach and one to the leg. The knife is still in his leg, and the stomach wound is open.
Understood. Let me grab a few supplies and I'll head right over. Damned if
Thank you, John.
Thank you, John. We'll let him know you're on your way.
Good luck.
Hello, Casey. Are you there? How are we doing?
Sad. Jason seemed really weak, and then just started thrashing.
How is
What
he
about
now?
now? Is he still thrashing?
He's passed out. Please tell me you found someone to
Yeah,
help.
we like John.
Casey, help is on the way. My colleague will be there soon.
You hear that, Jason? Someone is coming. You're gonna be just fine. Just hold
Didn't even need to read the other ones. I know John's got it. See, he's already there. Fucking LeBron who? John's the GOAT. You don't need no one else.
Forrest, Peggy, don't you two worry. We've got this from here.
Okay. Forrest, we'll call you back later. I have to go now.
Good luck, everyone. God, I hope he's gonna be alright.
And with that, the show moves on. We're sending our best wishes to Jason. Well, after all that excitement, I think we could use some music.
Come back upstairs when you're ready.
I don't trust it though, because I heard a loud sound before and it's scaring. Oh fuck. I could hear like loud breathing. If you watch the face cam, I shat myself and the door shut on me. So I thought that was someone. I thought I could hear breathing.
I better put a record on.
Yeah, put your records on.
Crime, Forrest.
That door scared the shit out of me.
It's getting pretty late. This might be your last break for the night, so try to enjoy it. Give me a buzz when you want to go back on air.
Let's roll.
You got it. We've got another call coming through, too.
God,
Okay, Forrest, shut the music off.
Stupidly on edge for how tame this game
Welcome
is.
back to 189.16, The Scream. I believe we have another caller on the line. How are you tonight, caller?
Forrest, it's me, Roller Ricky. Oh, and Maxie's here too.
Yeah. Good to hear from you, pal.
Good to hear from you again. How are you both doing?
Oh, we're good, man, thanks to you. You're like our guardian angel.
That wouldn't be a bad look for you, Forrest. A little White Wing Halo number? Maybe something for the K-Fam Halloween party.
All right, everyone, let's calm down.
I do
Ricky,
like Max.
I'm just glad we could help you and Max.
I'm telling you now,
Is
if
there
Max
anything else we
dies,
can
is
help you
this
with,
the
Ricky?
last stream
Actually,
on this account ever?
I think I have some info that might help you.
Oh. Really?
Oh? What's that?
You see, man, me and Jason know each other.
You know each other?
Yeah, we went to Gallows High and played on the football team together. He was a gnarly offensive linesman, and I was our star wide receiver. Runner Ricky, they called me.
All right, and what does that have to do with tonight?
Well, because George, the guy who drowned, he was on our team too.
Keep talking. What happened?
We had our first team party on the night he drowned. He seemed like such a good dude.
Ricky, were you there when George drowned?
No, man. Once the party turned, I beat feet out of there. Man, I remember George and his girl there. There was a whole lot of love, man.
Aww.
See it, you know?
Ricky, listen, this is very important. I need to know everything about her.
I didn't really know her before, or see her after that. I never even got her name, man. I just remember he called her Bean.
Then what did she look like? Please, tell us anything you remember.
Oh shit, I got that to balance.
I'm sorry.
Ricky, you said the party didn't last long. What happened?
We were just having a good time, and then the next thing I knew, everyone was running for their life. I looked up and saw a goddamn whistling man in the trees. And
Sounds like a prank that's gone wrong.
And I never ran so fast in my life. I ran straight home.
What the fuck is that balancing?
About George until next morning at school.
I'm guessing it was whistling night, wasn't it? That the whistling man was just another kid.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
I don't know how George died, but I always felt like if anyone deserved to die that night, it should have been me. And
Ricky, it wasn't your fault. You're not a bad person.
I know that now, man.
How the fuck is that balancing?
It took a long time to learn, but yeah, just thought I'd tell you all what I know.
Thank you, Ricky.
This helps. Thank you.
You got it, man. Anyway, I think it's time for me and Maxie to free up your phone lines. Thanks for listening, man. I'll let you to it.
Night, Ricky. All right, folks. Looks like we got a new lead in the case. If anyone has any info about this mysterious being, please call in.
If she was George's girlfriend back then, she's probably in her mid to late 30s now. Huh. Oh, we have another call coming in, but hang on.
What's up, Peggy?
It's Dawn. Dawn, Dawn, Dawn.
Peggy?
You're gonna want to take this call off the air.
Who is it?
Just do it.
All right, folks, it's time for another track. Here's one to help you sit back and relax. We'll be right back after this. I hope this is good news, Peggy. Who have we got?
Find out for yourself on line 1.
Hello?
Forrest, I'm glad I got back through to you. Sounds like it's been a busy night, huh?
Surprise! It's Leslie, our 911 operator, leading the charge.
Leslie, I'm stressed.
Save us.
I'm stressed as
It's so good to
fuck.
hear from you. Are you okay?
I am. I'm driving back with an officer from Henderson now. We got back into radio range a little while ago. We've been listening in, but haven't been able to get through it.
He blew up a fucking gas station.
Ever since you found Sheriff Matthews, it's only gotten worse. It's been a long night.
Well, it shouldn't be too much longer now. I'm glad I got through to you. I wanted to let you all know what's going on. I made it to Henderson. Turns out somebody had cut the phone lines, and they had no idea what was happening. After I told them, well, their sheriff sent a goddamn squad back with me to stop this.
That's great news. That's crazy about the phone lines, though. Do you think the whistling man cut them?
I'm guessing so. I don't know how the whistling man did it. But that doesn't matter right now. Listen, we're coming in hot, but we need your help. I know Gallows Creek isn't a big town, but if we don't know where the whistling man is, we can't get him. Her. That's where you come in.
I was hoping this would spin. We've done
Haven't
enough,
we helped
Leslie.
enough? I mean, now that you're back, can't you just...
Forrest? Ignore him, Leslie. We'll do whatever it is you need us to do. Right, Forrest?
Thanks, Peggy. It might be a long shot, but here goes. The whistling man already called up a few times. I bet she calls again. We're still a little ways out of town, so if she calls, stall her. Buy as much time as you can for us to get in. And while you're talking to her, try to figure out where she is. We'll be listening in, so once her location is known, we'll head straight there and end this nightmare.
I'll do my best.
I know
This was my best. This was where I peaked.
the headlines now.
Not here to catch murderers.
Interview of a lifetime. Anyway, I'll radio the other cars and tell them the plan is a go. Hopefully the next time I see you, it'll be with our killer behind bars. Take care now.
We'll see you soon, Leslie. Oh, thank God. It sounds like this is almost over. We're nearly through this.
Best we don't waste any time then. Let's get back on air.
You got it. When you're ready, shut the music off. Bringing you back live now.
Welcome back to The Scream with me, Forrest Nash. The line is lit up, but before I get to our next caller, I just want to say, things are looking up. It's almost over. But for now, let's bring in our next caller.
Did I? Oh, I thought I already pressed
caller.
it.
This is Forrest Nash.
Hello, Forrest. This is John Hedges. I'm here with Casey.
John.
I wanted to give you an update on Jason.
John! Is he going to be okay?
He's a fighter. He'll be fine. We've got him stabilized and resting in a bed. We're preparing to move him to the hospital.
Thank you so much. If you hadn't been there, then... God, I don't even want to think about what would have happened.
Of course, Casey. We're just happy he's okay.
John,
Yeah.
Casey, you two did all the work. Tell Jason to get well soon from us, whenever he's up for it.
Well, why don't you tell us yourself?
Man.
Is this Forrest?
Forrest, you sound just like John.
The
one and only.
I hope you're feeling better.
It's good to hear you, Jason. How are you?
Oh, well, you know, I've got a hole in my stomach, and there's a knife in my leg, but John gave me something to take the edge off. So, I might feel even better than either of you.
Take it easy until you get to St. Gabriel's.
I will. But, before that, I needed to call you. I'm guessing the Whistling Man is still out there?
Yep. As far as we know, anyway.
I was worried you'd say that. God damn it.
Actually, I'm glad you called. I wanted to talk to you about what happened earlier.
Go for it.
We spoke to Roller Ricky not long after you were attacked.
You spoke to Ricky? Is he alright?
He is now. I mean, he was attacked earlier, but this call came after.
Hey, guys, I'm really sorry, but there's a call on the other line.
It's
I just
Ricky.
need to make sure we don't have another situation brewing. You fill Jason in on what happened. I'll be right back.
Sure, Peggy. Sorry, Jason, where was I? Yep. Ricky's fine. You don't need to worry about him.
That's a relief.
He told us about George.
Sounds like everything's finally coming out now. It's been tough to hold it all in.
Sounds like you've been holding back about something awful, Jason.
I'm part of the reason my best friend is dead, Forrest. And the few who knew about it said if I ever said anything, I'd find myself in jail. For a long time. It was hell. And then the town just moved on. Like it never existed.
What happened?
What happened that night?
I went along with the stupid prank, that's what. Whistling night. Some of the guys on the football team had an idea for a way we could haze the newcomers. We decided to plan a party in the woods and have the Whistling Man crash it. It was stupid. We each had a role. I was the stabbed friend. At the party that night, I left the group for a second. Met our Whistling Man. Pretended to get stabbed in front of everyone. Started an almighty panic. Those screams. That was the last time I saw or heard George alive.
How did George die, Jason?
I don't know. I was playing dead. But when I heard her scream...
Ricky mentioned a girl named Bean. Is that who you mean?
Bean? Oh yeah. I guess George did call her that. Yeah. He called her Bean. I heard her again tonight, Forrest. Her name was...
What? What happened? Are we still on air?
No, we're not. Seems like the power is completely gone.
How do we get it back on?
Peggy, you're fucking terrifying.
Oh, we can use the emergency generator down in the basement. Reggie picked it up a while ago in case we ever needed to do an emergency.
I want to go in the basement.
An emergency broadcast?
Emergency? You know, nuclear war, alien attack, broadcasting a serial killer's location to the cops so we can end this nightmare.
Fair point.
Well, he's in the fucking area.
I'll
Up on the wall.
Oh yeah, couldn't be further away. Fuck me.
It'll have a big red button. Just press that. I'll see you when you're back.
Hopefully. Come on. Forrest, can you not run? No, I don't think Peggy is. I do agree with the idea of there being two, though. I don't think... I think Dawn isn't the Whistling Man. I think she's rolling with the Whistling Man. Well, I don't know who the Whistling Man is, or if we've interacted with him yet.
Far back corner.
God.
Why is this station so big?
Was it the little machine that's here that I saw before? I'm assuming so.
That must be it. Boom! We've got power.
Yeah.
The Whistling Man. I need to warn Peggy. Peggy, are you there? Are you... Peggy! I need to get back upstairs.
Not fucking opening that thing again.
What the hell?
What happened? What did I miss? What did I miss? It's the second time something's happened down here and I've not seen it.
Oh no.
I don't wanna. What? Why? Oh, maybe... Is Peggy one? I don't think Peggy's... I don't think it's Peggy. I don't think it's Peggy.
Peggy! Where'd you go?
No, that bit's too tall to be Peggy.
No way. This can't be happening.
Strong dude, though.
A call. Where's Peggy, Don?
Is that like Dawn's son or some shit?
Almost the end of the night, almost the end of the show, but it's not over just yet. Got a little time still, so let's make the most of it.
It's definitely Dawn, and that's got to be a kid or some shit.
All right, let's.
I'm happy to hear that.
Huh?
I thought we'd end tonight's Whistling Man special
It's not
with a
Teddy.
special guest. The one who started it all. Oh, let me take that out of your mouth and...
You crazy bitch! Let me go!
Welcome to the air, Mr. Teddy Gallows Jr.
Wait.
It's all gonna come out tonight, Teddy. Your daddy and his money saved you 20 years ago. But even if he crawled out of his coffin with all the money in the world...
Wait, where the hell is Teddy? How are you talking to him if you're here with me?
Because I'm not there with you, Forrest.
Right. So yeah, two killers. That's not Peggy, though.
Well,
Right.
he knows he'll get it.
Put it simply, that's not Peggy. Then who's here?
Wait, then...
It's gotta be the son or some shit.
What am I looking at?
Forrest Nash, let me introduce you and all of Gallows Creek to my boy, Henry Barrow.
Hi, Henry.
Nice to meet you.
Don't mind him. He's just shy.
So there were two...
Henry, I swear to God, if you've knocked my fucking bottle off that screwdriver.
That explains how you were always able to get around town so quickly. And that's how you escaped the secret archives in the newspaper office.
Don't think I've forgotten about that, Forrest.
Whoa!
Boy away like an animal.
And Murphy, he was right, wasn't he? He did fight a man.
He did. I taught my boy to never run away from a fight.
Hang on. Did you say Barrow? Then are you?
Let me just get this mask off. Damn uncomfortable thing. No wonder Mooney went crazy wearing this. There we go.
Marie Campbell? George's old girl. Oh, well, it sure has been years since I last saw her. Oh, God damn it.
Not
Marie
Dawn?
Campbell? So, not Dawn, huh?
No, not Dawn.
What are you going to...
Everyone's gonna know now what Teddy did. He killed George that night. This night. 20 years ago.
Listen to me. You...
You're gonna talk when I talk to you. And not a moment before.
No, you don't need to talk to me after stream. It's a lie, Holly.
You're gonna help me reveal what really happened to George all those years ago.
Okay, Marie. I'll do it.
Good. Then let's talk about the night George was murdered.
Murdered? Listen,
I said you speak when you're spoken to. Now, I know you've done some good work tonight in piecing together what happened to George 20 years ago. And that's why I want you to interview us.
I can... yeah.
Interview you. All right. I can do that.
Thank you. I want you to help me and Teddy tell the story, Forrest. Do a good job. And hell, you might be the only one to leave here alive.
I hope so.
I need to drag this out. If I can buy Leslie time to get back to Gallows Creek, and if I can find out where Marie is, then this can end. Teddy, we'll start with you. Just, talk me through what happened that night. How did it start?
How would I know? It was 20 years ago.
Be honest, Teddy. Oh.
Teddy, be honest with me or we're both going to die.
Honest? Forrest, I'm trapped here with a psycho. Ow. What the hell? God damn it. Okay. Our first team party was coming up. And when I saw the date it was scheduled for, I had an idea for a way we could prank the new guys.
Oh. The night Mooney? Who the fuck's Mooney?
I understand that kids in Gallows Creek know tonight as Whistling Night. I'm guessing that's what you mean?
Well, we didn't have a name for it then. It was just the night that Mooney went missing. But
the original Whistling Man.
They'd call it later.
Wait. You mean this was the first Whistling Night?
Keep talking, Teddy.
We went up near Whistling Point. God, who was there? Me, Jason, and George, of course. But George didn't come alone. He brought Marie.
And Roller Ricky, he was there too, wasn't he?
Yes, Ricky was there too. Runner
Can't
Ricky,
leave Roller Ricky out.
wide receiver. I helped him off the bottle, you know, because I'm a decent man.
Is that so?
Yes, it is. He came apart one day. Some people do. He had some issues. Wasn't stable. I didn't want him to hurt his chances in life, so I helped him keep himself together.
You were afraid he would talk about that night, weren't you?
Keep talking.
About midway through the night, we put the prank into action.
We looked up at the trees and saw Jason there. Bloody, like he'd just been stabbed.
God, please tell me that Ricky didn't do anything on it. Oh, Ricky.
He and Teddy were as close as anybody. Teddy must have told him the plan.
Did you ask Ricky?
Ask Ricky if he knew or not?
I didn't see any reason to. Why?
Because Ricky phoned up earlier. He didn't know anything about it, Marie.
What?
He had no idea what was happening.
Ricky's innocent!
He said he was as terrified as anybody.
Fuck
Is
yeah.
that right, Teddy?
Roller Ricky.
You didn't tell him, did you?
Ricky never could keep his mouth shut. If we told him, he would have given everything away.
Why did it sound like someone tried to get in?
Well, it doesn't matter. He didn't run his mouth enough to tell anybody about it afterwards. He's still guilty.
It was just a stupid prank.
Oh.
How
yeah,
can you
someone
still
died,
say
mate.
It was just a prank.
Oh, come on. God damn it.
You made George think Jason had been murdered. He thought his best friend was dead.
And so tonight you stabbed him for real?
It's the role he wanted to play.
Was it not making that noise
Jason's still
or just
alive,
someone knock?
Marie. He was with a friend. We talked her through how to stop the bleeding and got him professional help just in time.
Oh,
She's only killed one person, right?
shame he didn't have the good sense to die earlier. He's gonna regret that.
Nah, Marie.
Me and George took off running, but somehow we got separated in the woods. I ended up near the bottom of Whistling Point, and when I noticed George wasn't with me, I panicked. And then, I don't know how he snuck up on me, but the Whistling Man grabs me. I scream.
You say it's a bit too
laughing,
loud.
telling me it's just a joke.
I can stall for time here.
How did you feel?
You feel in that moment?
I felt like nothing was real. I felt small and confused.
Sis.
Tell
What
me
happened
what happened
next?
next.
I suddenly recognized it was Chuck. Chuck Brody. It was the Whistling Man. Laughing away. But then he stops.
So Peggy does have a sister.
And he's looking up
Is this Peggy's sister?
top of Whistling Point.
What was he looking at? Teddy, what happened next?
Nothing. I mean, it was just
Teddy?
George fell off Whistling Point.
How do you know what happened?
I saw it.
You pushed him. You were up there. You were dressed as the Whistling Man too, and
I didn't push him. God damn it.
I don't think he pushed him. I think he scared him up to the point he tripped.
Backing up. When I saw he was about to go over, I reached out. That's what you saw.
you liar.
It's not my fault. He didn't know it was a joke. If he'd had any brains, he would have realized.
Why have you covered it up? Like, ultimately, he didn't commit a crime. I guess reputation is important to someone that wealthy.
After all you did.
If she's lying, why the cover-up?
My future was at stake, Nash. You know what it's like. People like us are bred for bigger things. I'm going to be the mayor of this town, Morris.
No, you're not.
And then governor. And then, who knows? What happened that night was tragic. It should never have happened. But it was a mistake. It was just a stupid joke gone wrong. So my father sent Clive out to clean it up. Why should a blip ruin
He's not a blip. It's a fucking, like, it's someone's life.
He wasn't a blip, Marie.
His father covered it up from there. I searched for George's body all night, but
Sandra found him the next morning while out jazz running.
she found him in the river, but she lied about that to protect Teddy.
She said something about her rent going up, unless she... Teddy, did your father own Sandra Sharp's dance studio?
It's Gallows Creek, not Sharp Creek.
I'd answer the question if I were you, Teddy.
Oh, I should have pressed hit him again.
Okay. We own most of the town.
That's it then. Your father was going to run her out of business, unless she lied and said she found him in the reservoir instead of the river.
What my father did in his business dealings is nothing to do with me.
The false reports. That's why you killed Sheriff Matthews too, isn't it, Maria? Not just to get him out of the way, but...
Everyone was in on it, Forrest.
I
Even
wasn't.
The coroner wrote a fake report. Said George was drinking. That he just got himself into trouble. And...
I saw. I'm sorry.
I've had nothing to do with this. Why am like my life at risk?
Choice. She had a sick sister whose treatments she couldn't afford. She played along with the gallows to save her sister's life. And her own.
Even still, she should have told the truth. I did my part. I tried everything I could think of. I even went to the newspaper, but no. That coward killed the story. We'll take care of Maurice Russell later.
You've been through hell.
You've been through hell, Marie. I'm sorry.
You've got no idea. Never should have started. You shouldn't have pushed my George off a cliff. You should have been punished. It's coming to a
I'm
stop.
enthralled, I can't lie.
At least for now. Here, where George and I first met, before he joined the football team.
The school gym.
Was right after he shot the winning throw.
Wait a
The
sec.
school gym.
The Gallows Creek High. In the gymnasium.
That's right, Forrest. Not that it matters, but yes, we're here. Anyway,
Is that a Hitler
I think that
mustache?
about wraps up the interview with
Teddy Gallows Jr. survives the Whistling Man. I just got that achievement.
Marie? Where?
Yeah, it shows up on stream. Peggy?
Peggy!
Teddy?
You gotta help me.
Quiet. You'll talk more later. Now I have to talk to someone who matters.
It's his sister.
Peggy. It's been so long since I've seen your face. I worried you wouldn't come.
Marie! Oh my god. I thought you...
And here I was, thinking you'd forgot me.
I'd never forget my own sister.
Will someone please explain to me what's happening?
Wanna explain, Peggy?
Earlier, while you were speaking to Jason, I got a call. Do you remember? Well, it was from Dawn. She said that my sister Marie was there that night George died, and that I should come to the gym for a reunion.
And when you walked in, you found out.
That my sister is the Whistling Man.
Good to see you too, Peggy.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
She said that it was my last chance to see my sister. I knew if I told you, you'd try to stop me or come with me when we need you on the radio. And I just...
Oh, shit.
I'm sorry. This has to be a lot for you.
I just... What happened to you, Marie? You just disappeared one day.
Disappeared? I was thrown out, Peggy. I begged Mom and Dad to do something about what happened that night, but did they care? No, they told me to stay quiet. They only cared when they learned I'd been with George, and
Marie, I'm so sorry. I never knew.
it's not
Wait,
your
is this
fault.
George's son as
Really, it's
well?
Mom and Dad I should be seeing right now, but since they're dead and gone, well,
George's tall as
I'll
fuck.
have to settle for the next.
Why's he got the Hitler mustache though? You don't mean Peggy.
Don't you, Marie?
Someone has to pay for what they did.
Marie, please.
Mom and Dad are gone, Peggy. Besides, you forgot me. Just like the rest. forgot.
Marie, Peggy never forgot about you.
Keep your mouth shut.
She kept a card from you. She kept it here on her desk.
What card?
The card you made me for my 8th birthday.
He's about to jump through this fucking window.
Happy birthday, Peg. Now you're great and 8. Love, M.
Still.
No! Henry! Get out of there!
Peggy!
We have 2 wounded, and we're in pursuit of the suspect.
Let me after him.
Forrest!
Me?
Leslie, how's Peggy?
She's been cut pretty bad, but we're here now.
I'll be okay.
Am I safe?
Marie! Hey, officer! I need you to look after Peggy.
Peggy survived.
Now, we got here just in the nick of time.
Where's Marie?
She bolted right as we got here.
What the fuck is Henry?
Right on her heels. It won't be long now. It's over, Forrest.
Well, folks, it was a long night, but we made it through together. I'm gonna head off to go check on Peggy. This has been Forrest Nash.
Maybe I should put my microphone like that. Might be a bit of a better way. Good night, good morning. It's been a scream.
A scream.
Alright, tell me this game's over. I've been stressed. Fuck yeah. Oh, fuck, I just turned it off, did I not? There we go. So I sued everyone but Martinez. I kind of want some sound back. Where is he? Where is he? Where is Roller Ricky? I don't get to see the dog though, that's a shame. Is there anything like back here? Oh, the little cocktail things. Fucking Ponte's pizza. Huh. Well then. Honestly, don't know what to say. It was a shockingly scary game. I was on edge for most of it. Outside of that, really enjoyable. I'm doing some videos on the, like, God, it's an Asian name, so I don't know how to say it. But on things like Fate of the Fathom, as well as a couple of other those types of games. But the next thing I'll be streaming is more than likely gonna end up being Resi 4. Not Resi 4, Resi 7. So I suppose that I'll see, well, the only two